And here we are. We've got 3 minutes to go till the PC game show starts. They're doing their own thing while we wait. Apparently, it's the same chick and also Day 9. They're both here. Okay. We all know what to expect. Now, I'm coming in a few minutes before we start real quick to have one tiny conversation with you guys, because there's no more like, oh, what are we going to think we're going to see? We're going to see slop and cringe nonsense. We all know what we're going to see.
And some actual games.
I was on the internet over the break a little bit. I poked around a bit. And Linus Tech Tips released a video where they do an in-depth, like, deep dive of that Xbox handheld. So clearly they had access to it, and they just didn't say anything because, NDAs.
NDAs, yeah.
Yeah, but they had access to it, and he was, like, comparing it with the Switch 2. He was comparing it with the Steam Deck. He was comparing it with the previous ROG handheld. And he confirmed that this Xbox-branded handheld that we saw in the last part, it actually, despite being like a Windows machine, because it actually, when you open it up with the Xbox button in Xbox mode, it doesn't load the Windows desktop. It doesn't load all the Windows background processes. So it's actually doing what old school consoles used to do, which was pare away all the operating system stuff and only run games to make the hardware more efficient. Because the Super Nintendo has no operating system.
No, it doesn't.
And like basically, systems up until like the 360 and Wii didn't have an operating system.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, so we're going back to that whole. We're going to strip the system down,
bare bones,
have no operating system, have no Windows, have nothing like that, and just run the game. And by the way, that's why old consoles could actually look as good graphically as some PC games when the PC games were stronger. Or sorry, Jesus Christ!
Because it's not
when the PC had better hardware.
Didn't have background applications going and dragging, draining all the memory.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you.
That was always the argument for consoles is they're cheaper, they're weaker hardware, but they can make games that look just as good as PCs because there's no background processes running.
Yeah.
So if we're going back to that, that's actually really kind of interesting. Like damn, cool.
We'll see what else people can do.
We're returning to tradition, guys.
Nature's healing. We are the virus.
No, everyone says like Xboxes and PS5s are just like PCs now because they run an operating system, and they do, and it like, that's why you can like hit the home button in the middle of the thing, and like it comes up like that's an operating system.
Yeah.
And it takes extra resources to do that. So the reason that you wouldn't just get a PC, like it's out the window, like, just get the PC. But like if we're going back to that, that's actually really neat. I'm now intrigued.
Just. It'll be limited for everything else, but I mean, so make your own decision.
Yeah. So it's time for us.
Speaking of PCs, beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop.
The PC gaming show. Here we go, guys.
Oh God, Day 9.
And there's no subtitles, so let's not talk over it this time.
Be quiet. There's a 50-year-old man on the screen.
We'll turn it up too. A little bit anyway. Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Hello and welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2025. My
Hi.
name is Sean Day9 Plot, and once again, I am thrilled to be here with you, showing you the latest game trailers, previews, and world-exclusive first looks at what's ahead in the world of PC gaming. But even more importantly, I'm delighted to be joined again by the co-host with the most, Mika Burton.
Thank you, Sean. It is great to be back on the PC Gaming Show, especially since we're cooking up something extra special this year. As
you was here
you
last
can
year,
see, Sean and I are broadcasting today's show from a crucible of clandestine accoutrement.
Oh, that's right. Here in our high-tech hardware workshop, we've assembled some of the finest PC gadgetry for some of the world's smoothest secret operatives. You know where all the spies get all their coolest toys? Well, it's from us.
We've made headsets that double as wall-climbing suction cups.
So they had like
We've made
1980s computers and peripherals and consoles in the
We've
background.
also built a laptop
Very good.
that's a crossbow that's also a blunderbuss, and I'm afraid to touch it. That's how you know it's good.
We made a gamer chair that turns completely invisible thanks to cloaking technology.
Sean, the invisible chair never actually made it out of R&D.
Well, that's what they want you to think. Regardless, we're in the process of using every ounce of our high-tech, top-secret, burn-after-reading black books engineering at our disposal.
Frank was in the pre-show, dude.
The rig.
Ooh, The Rig is a top-of-the-line AMD-powered gaming PC, and it could be yours. Because after we build it here today, we will be giving it away to one lucky viewer at the end of the show.
But that'll happen a bit later. Right now, let's kick off the show the PC Gamer way with count 'em, three world premieres.
Oh, they didn't say how long it was going to be. Usually, like, we have 2 hours of show. Like, usually they say something like that.
That's fine, man. They're keeping it clean.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I know you're nervous about going home,
What about that AI storyline
but you're going to be fine.
from the previous show?
Yeah, I'm so glad they dropped that pretense.
So, hi, you haven't said a single thing since we started.
Haven't I? I thought I did.
No.
Also,
You
by the
didn't
way,
say hello.
Troy Baker again in another sci-fi game.
Job's a job, right?
Wow.
Get in, get out. Don't get sucked back in.
Go
I
on.
don't know why I'm getting, oh God, why am I forgetting? I have it. I've watched half the show. It's Mobius-style art. It's a sci-fi show, the animated show.
Remember,
It got canceled.
It's just a job.
Okay, sorry.
That's what I already said there. Ambrosia.
Down the demo today. Okay,
Demos
cool.
tonight. World premiere.
In any case, it's the original property is fine. Oh, this is. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
How do you guys feel about the art style where there's no arms, just floating hands?
You mean the Rayman style?
Yeah, it's kind of weird to me.
I think it's been overdone at this point.
What?
Naomi!
What?
Are you fucking here?
Yes, I don't care about the arms. Like, I mean, it's a little weird sometimes, but like if it's a really goofy game, then that kind of works just because it just already looks goofy.
It just looks like a VR
I'm
game.
gonna take your fucking arms off.
Need my
point.
arms.
Hey Dev, it's like that hypothetical from yesterday.
What's
Arms
that?
or boobs?
Oh yeah, arms or boobs.
Far, far west. Yeah, I have zero interest in this. No thanks. Hard pass.
I don't know. It could be okay.
Eh.
This isn't like fun.
I like fun. I just like it having detail and context. See, there you go.
A classic. Re-roll.
Sword Coast. Neverwinter. All these places will be consumed.
D&D Online, bitch. Oh, Neverwinter.
Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition. They're remaking it.
Yeah,
Mastering it,
I never played them, but respect.
Neverwinter Nights was a good game, man.
Yeah. I heard it was good. I just never played
Bring
it.
in the accused.
Did you really think you could keep such relics of my people?
He was just
So with
jerking
all
off.
expansions.
Let her
Okay,
do
see,
it.
this is worth it. It has all expansions included. You know,
Well, yeah, it's like a 25-year-old game, dude. Of course it does.
is it really that old?
Yes.
It's at least 20. I know that.
David, it's 2025.
No, it's not.
Available July 15th. Oh.
Cool.
Obsidian's 2006 classic RPG, but it's all new and shiny again.
2006.
Honestly, I'm calling in sick today at launches.
Ooh, me
The first
too.
one would have
I
been
think
in the early
this will
2000s.
be
then.
Food poisoning?
I was gonna go with regular poisoning.
Interesting. Go on.
Well, I already have so many sworn enemies and even more unlabeled bottles in my kitchen, so it's entirely believable.
You know what? You're good, my guy. In the meantime,
I'm just sick
let's
of
check in
him.
with Frankie and Jacob about the rig.
Do it.
No.
Do it, you fuck. Sneeze it.
Gone.
I'm here with PC Gamer's managing editor of hardware, Jacob Ridley, and during
Hello.
today's show, we're going to be building an awesome custom PC. Even better, everyone watching will
Why
have
do
a
you
chance
include
to win it
pre-show
for
stuff in
themselves.
the actual
This
show?
PC will be
I don't
a
know.
gaming powerhouse with an AMD
don't-
Ryzen
I can't say I'm a big fan of that
9
case, though.
X3D, a Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070 XT, plus 32 gigabytes of Corsair Dominator Titanium DDR5 RAM.
We're also throwing in a Corsair K70 Pro keyboard,
Okay.
Asus ROG Swift OLED monitor, and a Corsair Nightsword RGB mouse, all handpicked by Jacob.
We didn't forget a thing. We're even including a mouse pad.
That's where your mouse lives, sleeps, and entertains other mice. Let's get to work.
Okay.
Hey there, PC Gaming Show.
Oh, hey,
Check out
Peter.
This next trailer. It's fabulous. Fresh tracks, or I will get you. How do you stop
What
that?
the
He's just the creepiest Swede on the planet.
In the endless, no two journeys unfold the same way.
Oh.
Remain by
Is this
the
the ski
fire
RPG?
and hear the tale of
Grab that sword.
Yeah.
champion.
I think I saw.
Dave spoiled himself. I can't fucking believe it.
Well, I would Steam will have
Dave,
a
you
page.
asshole.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I saw a. If I didn't actually watch the trailer, no, I didn't watch the trailer, but I definitely saw it listed.
Soy.
See, I love skiing, so okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Wait, does that excuse soying out?
What?
You loving skiing excuses you soying out about skiing and.
Well, skiing involves going outside and actually doing things.
You answer the question. Does you loving skiing and allow you to soy about skiing?
Yes.
Okay, well then when I say about Mario, I love Mario. So what the fuck? What's the difference?
Because I'm better than you.
No.
Because one involves actually going outside and
Peter
and
Stormare
doing
is the
things.
announcer dude from Dark Pictures games. Oh, that's cool. Is it better than Snowboard Kids? No.
Nothing's better than Snowboard Kids.
Based.
Not even Mario.
Let's play it again then. Based.
No, I'm
You
done.
said it's better.
Yeah. I've had my fill.
Just keep saying, you know, I know money's pretty good, but I have my fill of it. Like, I don't need any more. Okay, sure. Sounds good to me.
Your hypotheticals have gone off the rails, Devin.
Nope.
Just like this game. I don't know what it is, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like Ratchet and Clank, only it
Yeah,
sucks.
Okay, how many games like this do you guys think we're going to see today?
80.
A dozen?
80.
I thought they were being phased out this year.
Overcrotch.
The show.
Overcrotch clone.
Oh man. Yeah, some more. Oh, that's a Prince of Persia game? I think.
You got a Sucks On game?
Sure, Dev. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh.
Rataport.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Have we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Please don't do it.
What?
Naomi's like getting ready to smack me.
Yeah. This game again.
Don't do
This
it.
is the third time. God,
It's a new song this time.
yeah, but it's still annoying.
Chat, can I do the song?
It's all the same song. It's a rhythm game.
Yeah, it's a rhythm game, but it's an annoying rhythm game.
I'll annoy Naomi. I will annoy Naomi for a super chat. How about that? At least then it's worth it.
Yeah, Dev was a kid who he'd eat dog shit for $1.
Dancing fucking bird.
You know what? That fits. It's perfect.
This is some baller ass music, dude. Fuck yeah.
Just terrible.
Sing along, says Toma.
No. This trailer just keeps going and going.
I think this one's a longer one, dude.
It's definitely longer. It's twice the length. This is why Korea's winning over Japan.
Dev, will you eat dog food for $1 USD?
He'd eat it for free.
Oh. Can't wait for the usual suspects. There's some sub-zero IQ discourse about Persona 4. Yeah, of course.
Ah, excellent. Hipster game.
They better announce Stellar Blade 2. Or else I'm gonna leak secrets to North Korea.
Oh, Moomin game. Wasn't there a teaser for this last year?
I'm not sure. No, they just said it was a world premiere. So this is new. Moomin Trail.
I think it's a DLC. It's like an expansion or something.
Moomin Trail. Go on the trails with your moomins. When things get too cold and dire, eat them to stay alive.
Okay. Listen, Korea makes. Hey, what would it know? Liza P is Korean. Hello, Lies of Peak.
Lies of Peak?
That's what people call it.
Lies of Peak.
It's a pretty great game, okay?
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna go full fanboy though. It has its flaws.
Your Stardew Valley farm got attacked.
Yep.
Shit, dude. Lies of Pee-Pee. What's going on, Woozy?
I missed that entirely, and I'm okay with it.
You fuck.
Yep.
It's important to celebrate when something reinvents itself. Necess overhauls its graphics, gets major updates. It's beautiful.
It's almost
Oh,
as
it's not
beautiful
new
as the Riggs
Is it
Corsair
this?
RM1000X
Nope.
fully
No,
modular
he was always on the wall.
ATX power
No,
supply.
but I mean in the room,
Poetry.
because
In
the
fact,
room was at a
the only
window
thing more
last
poetic
time.
is
No, the
a
window is now
perfectly
from the
executed
game.
heist in a dystopian
techno future. Yes.
Yeah,
When
they're
we
just
a
gonna,
digital screen.
they're just gonna put the game up there. See, look, it's white.
FPS in the works.
It's like a projection.
We know we can find out more.
Alright.
So we infiltrated 10 chambers and interrogated the makers of Den of Wolves. Here's all the info we dredged from their genius minds.
Okay.
We were prepped and ready for the heist. We had stolen Tier 7 passkeys.
Aside from MapleStory and Labyrinth Called School, whether Korean games were potentially relevant before the 2010s? Probably none.
None.
No, man.
That's the thing. It's the 2020s. That's where they.
No. Throughout the 2010s, they started getting into like making anime ripoffs. Like, we're gonna do anime now.
Oh yeah, no. I meant games.
Yeah.
Game wise.
And then games came in front of them.
It's only in the last few years.
Every variable accounted for, but we fucked
Liza
it up
Penguin.
anyway.
Fucked it up. That sounds like my life. Fucking it up.
Oh, is this the Remedy game? No.
Next time, we gotta be even more prepared.
They literally announced. the
Yeah, Den of
game
Wolves.
with it.
Yeah, I know. Everything looks the same to me now.
You got Stockholm Syndrome?
I do. What is this? Besides serial killer game?
Why would it be that? It's Stockholm. It's a very safe city.
Wolves is a first-person shooter, four-player co-op heist game taking place in the future. We focus a lot on player agency, story, and keeping the player on their toes with some interesting elements that take you out of the brick-and-mortar world of Midway City, where the game takes place. It's a power fantasy, even though there's obviously tension as well with like stealth segments and stuff. But the identity of
Payday?
Wolves primarily is balls to the wall.
So, the difference, Zattacked, is that Korea's gotten better at making those ripoffs. And now that these ripoffs are slowly becoming their own thing.
Play around a lot with design. The freedom we have with this sci-fi space is a bit terrifying, actually, because you can go nuts, basically. We've actually told ourselves to not try to over-design stuff.
I think I'd just rather do this in real life and just walk around.
So design in the
Than
middle
play
of
that
the city,
game.
if
I
you
don't know,
start,
it doesn't
you
seem to
will
add
want
anything.
Big mega structure buildings to actually place our levels within and be free of
Cool.
how big levels we want them to be. It's this very large city arising from the sea. You want to look out at the city and see like, okay, so this is a living, breathing city and it works.
Oh, Sweden. So very efficient.
Fuck. Why am I falling asleep?
Because you haven't had your fifth coffee.
I've had two.
I said fifth.
You haven't had your
More
body pillow
coffee!
nap.
Pour it into me. Pour it into my butt.
Also,
Butt
Dex
chug
probably.
coffee.
Fun thing happened the first time I went to Stockholm. Within 1 hour of getting there, I met some guy that wanted to sell me drugs. Did you buy any?
Sci-fi theme on it. It enables you to
Permissive.
Oh, apparently it's actually on paper illegal to give foreigners drugs in Amsterdam.
making a game concept
But
or a world.
who the fuck's how you gonna be able to enforce that shit
When you don't even know what's going on? Yeah.
And the sci-fi thriller theme gives us a lot of tools to play with. Midway is just a corporate hate.
I wouldn't mind going to
There's no
Amsterdam.
rules. There's
Can get through the butt, you absorb the
divided
chemicals
up
better.
into districts.
I'm gonna go take a bike tour and go find me a windmill.
I'm convinced the split-second clip of Silksong from the Switch 2 reveal was a psyop to drive Hollow Knight fans into suicide as a method of population control.
One can only hope.
You fuck! You fuckers!
Basically a neural in the middle of whatever you're doing.
Because you're getting old, you 39-year-old boomer. Dude, like, it's 3:17.
There's these architect stuff.
It's the middle of the afternoon, dude.
Time for
Your nap time.
People's minds, and then you're trying to break into.
Well, listen, you start off needing naps, and then you don't need naps, and then you go back to needing naps.
I can't wait until like Twitch streamers are like 80. And it's like, okay, guys, I'm putting the BRB screen up for an hour so I can have my mid of the day nap.
How would they put the BRB screen up when they get views while they sleep?
Yeah, there's people that do that too. They just like, yeah, just watch me sleep. It's fine.
Okay.
And I'm like, God,
What's it gonna be like?
What's privacy?
When like Amaranth or Alinity or Pokimane are like 55. Because right now they're in their 30s and they're maintaining their looks pretty well. But like
they'll probably retire.
When they hit like the 50s, they're still gonna be streaming.
Probably not.
Probably not. They'll probably just retire.
Maybe. So I know like a lot of the guys.
We'll go VTube.
A lot of the guys will keep streaming for sure because they'll just be like,
Yeah.
fuck, who cares? Yeah, I'm an old
No,
fart.
they're
We're
not,
playing video games. Who
they're
cares?
not being judged on their looks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is if you make something your complete focus like that, then once things start to change for ill, unless apparently they can just mummify themselves.
Yeah,
then
actually, maybe they'll transition to VTubing, where they like make a VTuber that actually looks
like them.
Yeah.
So especially because of the
like how they used to
Unreal,
look.
Yeah.
that Omnihuman or whatever it was called. Yeah, the MetaHumans edition to Unreal 5 engine. Yeah, no, it's definitely in the way it's going to go. It's going to be just pure personality.
Elderly Twitch streamers put up BRB screens in their colonoscopy bags.
Nice.
Based.
We did for Payday where you would
We're getting.
Well, you know what?
and this kind of thing.
You ain't here to see us for our looks. We'll be on the couch for the day we die.
Yep.
GTFO and then all these
Even after.
masks game, right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, yeah, because if you die on the couch, think who's going to turn off the feed?
masculine, maybe doing
Actually, you'd probably get even more views.
Yeah.
Like, watch my corpse degenerate.
That's
on
the
the couch
irony.
over
Well,
the
I mean,
hours.
think about how many authors and painters and whatever have gotten more famous after they're dead. Eventually, it'll get to the point where it just happens immediately.
masks with Hannibal Lecter type of style. So
This is
very long.
Very long.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
long
don't know if you
and
guys
not very
recall,
interesting.
but like PC Gaming Show does too much in the way of having like a really long, too in-depth reveal for a game. They'll do like 15 minutes, like far beyond. Here's the game. Look at the trailer. A couple minutes. No. Or like we'll talk about it. They're like 15 minutes of here's what the game's all about. Here's how we made it. It's like this. That's a different type of thing than this, right? Like Xbox saved it to the end, which is fine. Put it in the middle of the show like this is just like.
Yeah, it's a good way to lose an audience. Thanks to the £5, Dracus. When I went to Amsterdam a couple of months ago, I found a whole bunch of drug and sex shops that were literally dildos in storefront windows.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not surprised.
No kids allowed, Naomi.
I mean, that's not the reason I'd be going.
Wait, hold on. Naomi, do you want 12-year-old girls to be given dildos? Naomi's thinking about it.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Well, then why would you say
there.
based? Billionaires? Wait, this is the anti-capitalism game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we talked through it a little bit, but that Deadpool game had a lot of anti-capitalist shit.
Oh, I did it?
Yeah. It's like, we're gonna fight late-stage capitalism. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, well, it's VR, so we're not playing.
Or like he killed one of the enemies, and he's like, don't worry about it, that guy was a fascist anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I mean...
I think this
Demon
is like,
Mama ass response, Naomi!
I think this is a different anti-capitalist game.
The revolution
than we
will
saw
not be choreographed.
yesterday.
It might be.
Pretty sure.
Oh, early access. Okay. I'm out.
Dude, is this the revolution?
I have zero
Like,
interest.
what is revolutionary about this?
Well, it's literally just spinning in a circle.
We're gonna dance.
Yeah, I don't like the art style either. What this?
Here's the top 10 dances you can do to fight Trump and fascism.
Okay. So it's just legit, just a puzzle game. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, so you don't just stay human the whole time. No, I thought it would be like the
There's some sort of puzzle going on here, man.
you know, like it was like the wolf cat dog problem with the river crossing, that kind of thing.
It is kind of like that, just more expansive.
Pinky Express. I mean, that seems interesting.
Yeah.
Frankie, this is my first time on the PC Gaming Show. Any advice?
It's not that hard. Just
Get a
show
new
up on
career.
time, learn your lines, and don't
This is
cross
fair.
me.
He just builds computers.
Don't you ever cross me, Ridley. I will destroy you. Also, tea with honey is great for a scratchy throat after a long day on set.
Okay.
Want to rehearse the next scene? It's that silly one where I'm trying to detangle a bunch of headphone cables and you learn the folly of crossing Frankie Ward. I have powerful friends and a long reach.
Why does the resolution
Or
look
you
so bad?
could Tell us about the next part you're going to install.
Because they're zooming in her face, but they don't have the resolution to zoom in, so they have to just like they're zooming in on the file itself that's already been recorded.
Ugh, looks terrible.
You can only zoom in 1.5 times before you start to notice that there's like problems.
Artifacting, so yeah, it's terrible.
Then this is Wi-Fi
Could you
antenna.
just like
This
fix
device
that by
stands with 2 Wi-Fi connections,
like
which is one
having
easy to
not
install
having a camera that zooms, but like having like a second camera like be zoomed in and like do both at the same time and like recut the.
People do that a lot, actually.
Yeah, they do constantly.
But also, you can fix it by having a camera that records in like 4K, but then making your stream only output in like 1080. So when you zoom in, it can go up to 4K in the zoom in. Those will both do it. Yeah, digital versus optical zoom. Yes.
Yep.
I'm happy. The team is happy. And
The
I'm
rogue.
happy. And the players, well, they seem happy too. Our 1.0 launch is fast approaching, so here's
Good.
where
Can
we're
you
at.
actually reduce the price a little? Because it's like, how much was it? 32, 34?
You fucking cheapskate.
It's a roguelike Prince of Persia game.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know. I might not even play it, to be honest.
I think you just don't like video games anymore, man.
Yeah.
You complain about everything. You don't like any kind of game. You don't like roguelikes. You don't like RPGs.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I played both of them this year. A
You don't like
lot.
You don't like any of that shit. Like, what are you doing, man? You're becoming your father.
Good.
It's like, you can't have the GameCube in the house, Dave.
Good.
You're not allowed.
Yeah. Yeah, that does exist, and if Prince of Persia, if you want to play a Prince of Persia game that you're gonna enjoy, I mean, you can just play Lost Crown.
Heavy as the crown. That's a decent song. Shut up. Linkin Park's back, baby. We really are back to my high school days.
I didn't mind the song though. I know people are like, yeah, Chester's dead, therefore the band's dead. It's like, he didn't start the band. He was the singer. They recruited him.
Yeah, and the new chick's doing a good job.
I mean, she sounds enough like him.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a former Scientologist.
Also,
which is hilarious.
Okay, the Heavy as the Crown scene from season 2 of Arcane was the only good scene in season 2 of Arcane.
Come on.
Fuck you. It was a terrible season. It's a piece of shit.
It wasn't that bad.
Wasn't your main complaint that they were rushing everything?
Yes.
It was kind of rushed.
Kinda.
Kinda, no. That was very...
Yeah.
Oh my... Dude.
But to call it shit is...
It's shit. It's fucking garbage.
You know what, man?
Absolute fucking ass.
How about
Season
you
2 of-
lay down your cock and stop being a
on
bullet
your
child?
fucking face? I will, bitch.
Jesus Christ. I don't care if it's your birthday or not. You're a fucking prick.
Listen, season 2 of Arcane was fucking god awful.
And therefore everyone should believe me. Everyone should follow my path. Everyone needs to follow what I say all the time because I'm Dev and I think I have a cult of personality. When in fact, I just have people that like to disagree with me.
Yeah, Arcane season 2 seems to be a strong contender for worst come down ever.
It wasn't that bad.
It was really fucking bad, dude. It was really bad.
The only thing I could say as a possible acquiescence here is that maybe I was too distracted by the visuals because it looked great.
Looked the same as the first one. first season, which looked good. Yeah.
Well, they added new environments, new backgrounds, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. The EFAP toured a new one. Oh yeah, they really did. All those guys agree with me too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that was necessarily like the writer's fault. I'm pretty sure it was fucking Corpo's
It was
going.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix
Well,
going like you
they
only get 8
clearly-
episodes. I don't you're not getting another season, and you only get 8 episodes. Fuck you.
They clearly had like 3 seasons worth of content they
Yeah.
shoved into one, and it
Yeah.
was like they ruined it. They destroyed it. Like it's just a fucking garbage pile now. Like don't watch Arcane. Do not.
Well, honestly,
don't fucking start it.
You know what's funny is that if they put something out that was just like, listen, season 1's fine. We're redoing season 2 and
Okay,
making
yeah,
a season 3. Don't watch the original season 2. Make a new ones. And they'd be like, yeah, okay, cool.
Universe. As you struggle to gain a foothold.
All those guys agree with me. Dev chat. They do, man.
This is another reason why Dev is going to die young.
Because people agree with me?
No, because you think that people are always going to agree with you. And
No,
you
no.
bully your way into it.
They made those EFAPs without my input. I wasn't part of those.
They also do the same thing. They're also going to die young.
Resource management is crucial to survival. The most potent source of
Yes, ask the normie. The normie will definitely agree with me.
advanced structures.
Wrong, Dave L. Yep.
Reconnecting the vast universe.
Oh, Vicar, come on.
Eve.
Smart structures are highly customizable and open the
Yeah, I totally made those EFABs.
gameplay only
The
bound
thing I
by
don't
your
watch.
creativity. Founders have
Wow,
already created
Dave.
custom tournaments,
Anyway, no.
specialized
Fucking
training
garbage
hubs,
show.
advanced
Okay,
security
dude, your favorite movie
systems,
is Schizophreniac. You have no.
You know what?
Zero credence.
Schizophreniac's better than Arcane Season 2.
No, it is not.
Just for the pure comedy value.
Oh my.
You agree with me, don't you?
I agree with nothing. I agree with nothing that no one has said ever.
Fair enough.
CCP really knows how to make the destruction of the universe look kind of beautiful. I'm honestly looking forward to being ambushed in the depths of
I
space.
agree, young Spartan. I keep telling Dev to just become a game developer so it makes more sense.
The thought of being caught off guard is a no-no. Just head over to the PC Gaming Show Steam page, and you'll find every single game we're showing today in one convenient spot ready to
Vicar just doesn't want to lose his unpaid
scares
Janny
surprises.
post.
Some of the great games.
The first season is good.
Astrological.
All right. It's like Twin Peaks, you know. Season 1's good. The rest of it's just a shit show.
Well, I can agree on Twin Peaks.
Of course.
Yeah, because I've seen the first 2 seasons at least. Whatever.
Suits me. The contracts just keep on coming. 2 more rigs to construct. That will put me short in power. Gonna need more hydrogen generators.
No, listen, guys. Okay.
Good news is I've managed to synthesize 334 liters of water in the last 24 hours.
If we're talking like disasters, so I mentioned that like season 2 of Picard is like Holocaust level. Season 2 of Arcane is not that bad. It's more like COVID level of disaster.
Methanol.
That's all right.
Despite the fact no one really knows what's down there. I
Yes.
push on.
You know, he's just like giggling at this, and I know why. You don't want to say it. But I know that you agree with me because you do not like season 2.
No, listen, I only half agree with you.
Yeah.
And it's only because, like, as soon as I saw it was 8 episodes and they weren't getting another season, I knew it was going to be bad.
Yep.
So I didn't really care. I think I disagree with your, like, level of bad, but I don't know if it's because I was already feeling like it was going to be bad. So so the level of bad didn't actually matter to me, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'll give you something more tangible, okay? I think, like, season 1 of Star Trek Discovery was better than season 2 of Arcane. And Discovery's not that great. It got worse as it went on. Like, season 1 was, like, mediocre, black, you know, but it was better than season 2 of Arcane.
Was it better than Sword of Zeal, Dev?
Shut up, Direct Soda.
It's Drakus too.
You think they're the same?
All right, so this is basically just Japanese automaton 1980s. Yeah. Cool, I guess.
Also, is that sound the fan or something outside?
That's something outside.
Outside, yeah.
Okay. Because also, that thing's really quiet.
Yeah,
It's on, right?
Yeah. What, this?
Yeah, is it on?
It is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
It's very
Aren't you
quiet.
happy that I made this purchase?
Well, it's also, it can be turned up a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's just not that warm in here.
Also, it's aimed right at you, isn't it?
Yeah, like a little.
Yeah, we can't feel it at all.
A little bit. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Oh, you don't like it?
The voxels, just, it's off-putting.
Well, this is the video game version of Season 2 Arcane.
I see. No, Arcane Season 2 actually at least looked good. Yeah, so if I can at least argue for positives for that season, at least it looked good and the soundtrack was still great. The music was still great. The story.
Yeah, but they
rushed the story like crazy. I know that. I know that.
This
Modulus.
Here, we're producing blue cores. Let's see how we got here.
Yeah, no kidding. No, this is for people that actually have severe autism.
Dude,
like they
as
don't,
soon
they
as
can't
RFK
talk or anything.
bans all the vaccines, all these companies are going to go out of business. So no one's going to buy this shit anymore. Because autism will be cured.
Oh God! If only they'd done it 39 years ago.
Fuck.
You would have been a normal guy.
Made by combining these modules.
I know there was an article from years and years ago of like there was some sort of medication that they discovered like lessens autism symptoms. It's like a pill. It was for something completely unrelated.
Yeah,
But
that's how it happens. A lot of the drugs that come into being like that, like, oh, there's a side effect we hadn't considered. Oh, this is a good thing. We should make this the main focus.
Whatever side effect of this pill it was, I don't know what it was originally for, but it also lessens autism symptoms.
Yeah.
And people kept posting like Pepe getting forced to eat. Like, take your fucking anti-autism pill.
Good.
Fuck you.
Do it.
A tiny little screw into your PC case and it just disappears.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Mhm.
Do you have some cool hack for quickly finding it?
Nope. My tip is that screw is gone forever and you should pretend it never existed.
Listen, if it's touching
Forget
something
I asked
electrical,
about
you
tips.
fuck.
What can you tell me about the Radeon RX 9070 XT you're installing?
You can tell this is the worst of the shows. They're going to talk about the games. There's been like no interesting games yet.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for something.
Not really.
This is AMD's graphics
Wait,
division.
autism is linked to the colon and some fungal pill helps.
Chip
Oh,
go toe to toe with
Cool.
NVIDIA's GeForce RTX.
So does that mean if we took out every autistic person's colon, they wouldn't be autistic anymore?
This comes with
Well, I'd replace the bio.
That's plenty
Then how do you do anal?
at 4K.
Carefully.
You need a colon to do anal. You
Do you?
Well, where does it go then?
You just need a hole you call your ass.
What's inside of it?
So just flat plane.
Yeah.
You just fuck a balloon if you wanted to.
This generation ship was our second chance to save nature from a ruined Earth.
Oh God.
We failed to learn from the past. We polluted it again.
Wait, is this why Naomi's pegging you? Yes.
Dude, this is gonna be like the worst of the fucking showcases.
Honestly, it usually is. PC gaming show is usually fairly boring.
Green game.
Well, I don't know if you've
Oh, no,
noticed,
that
but
one,
like,
that one's worse.
Yeah, that was
But I kind of don't count it.
if you go way back to
Exists.
like 2016, 2017, they weren't bad. They were like okay. There were some decent things here, but like now it's just, what the fuck are you doing, guys?
It's just a lot of indie games that have awful marketing techniques.
I mean, this one doesn't actually look like too bad.
Yeah, it'd be okay. Wait, teens holding a rave in the
Oh,
airlock.
you know
Expel
what?
them.
It was this game. It was this game that I was talking about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that environmental game where you can like, yeah, that actually looked cool last year.
Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, you're right. I
Yeah.
recognize this now. Yeah, the first interesting game. What is that?
Whoa. All right. So psychological horror elements added. Okay. All right. Good. Depth. Give it some depth.
More depth in Arcane Season 2.
I don't. Carrying that torch for the rest of your life, ain't ever.
Yeah, Generation Exile.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah, dude, that
Yeah.
was great.
All right.
that on
Yeah,
the
not my
wish
cup of
list.
tea, but I can respect
Play the
it.
demo right now, dude. Actually, let's just stop the stream. Play the demo.
Fuck off.
Get the fuck out of here. 11-bit studio. You got 11 bits.
I know our odds.
The Threadripper machine, though.
It's time to consider the easy way out.
Yeah, it's already on my wish list. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Is this Callisto Protocol?
Yeah, it's like Callisto Protocol and Returnal both look like this.
Yeah. Sure as hell as I'm the Invincible.
Dave's rating not hipster enough.
That's correct.
The YouTube channel needs the Dave sleep emoji. Yeah, there it is. Dave falling asleep.
Excellent.
Making choices was never anything
Okay,
more than
let's see here.
just an illusion.
Oh.
You're still making it about yourself. Just look at us.
It looked like a discount raker.
Oh no, that's that's the clone game, isn't it?
I just wanted to find a way out.
Yeah, the demo for this was out. Yeah, it is. It is. The others, alters. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! I totally forgot that game existed.
Yeah,
it looked really cool
the
last
demo,
year too.
The demo's been out.
Fucking awesome.
I seem to recall. Oh, there's some feedback. Apparently, it was not as great as went on. Okay, that's
I'm just gonna keep fucking hammering with you that you agree with me. Because I'm correct.
No, that's not gonna work.
To craft the perfect hybrid. Whether adventuring solo or with friends, switch between the party's heroes on the fly to unleash almighty combo attacks.
Alter's demo had terrible performance. Ah,
that sucks because it looks. The idea was so cool.
Sub 30 frames.
A AAA game that isn't very good. I can't imagine. Oh,
right.
Are you foolhardy enough to delve into the shadowy depths of the Abomination Vaults?
Aw.
Aw.
D&D clone.
Well,
I know what Pathfinder is.
yell at you about Pathfinder, Dave.
I never played it, but I definitely know what it is.
Taking up the challenge.
I wonder why all the games in this showcase are being played on an AMD GPU. Because they're not that common. Like right now, Nvidia.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored.
Okay. Nvidia has like 90% of the market share for GPUs right now.
Yeah.
You brave dangers.
Yeah. No, they're showing like what's running on there.
That's what I mean. It's always an AMD CPU or GPU.
Yeah, sponsored by.
Yeah.
Sponsored by AMD.
Because they're like, well, we really need a higher market cap. Come on.
As you chase that vision, you may
It's been too long since I've actually looked forward to a new video game. Still nothing. There's been some good stuff this year, man.
Well,
There's been some good stuff this
what
year.
genres do you like?
pursuit more important than its destination? That answer lies within you, little merchant.
Oh.
I never heard of the first one.
Little Merchant, his nose ain't big enough.
Oh, yours is.
Poor taste.
Mika and I have been
Because it
preparing
was
some
bad.
more elegant equipment
That's
for
okay.
field
And you
work.
have poor taste.
Spy
That's
gadgets.
fine.
See here, this might appear to be a standard ATX full tower personal gaming computer. In actuality, every component is also an extremely cool spy gadget.
Their
Take,
camera
for instance,
quality
this
got worse.
CPU
It did.
fan. In reality, Ninja Star.
Huh, that did a real number when we tried it on an intern. Well, moving on, we have our range of hidden tasers. To the untrained
Same
eye,
flaws.
a coffee
These-
mug.
Some of the,
In reality,
it's like they don't learn from their mistakes anytime
untrained
ever.
derriere, a roll of toilet paper. But in actuality, you guessed it,
Dev?
it's a taser.
Hey, what
That felt good.
Also a taser. Don't worry, he'll be fine. Eventually. For now, let's check out our next exciting world.
Dev's being abused, yeah.
It's elder abuse. Actually, does that count if the person, they're both elders?
No.
Murder stream? Oh, one day.
She's like reaching for his butt. Cool.
Yes, there's no wallets, only ass.
And that's jizz. He's like hand jobbing right there.
What's this guy doing?
Yeah, they're not sparks, they're just jizz,
He's
okay.
growing. He has to grow up. He's like, oh my god, what am I looking at out there? Oh my god.
I'm zapped by
Hey,
this.
look, it's barotrauma.
Oh my god, it is barotrauma. Holy fuck. Zapped.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Imagine it's like a 3D barotrauma. That'd be hilarious.
I mean,
it does kind of have the barotrauma art style in a sense, though. Barotrauma! Trauma!
Oh, okay, there you
Over
go.
Hyper Expansion. I was right.
That's actually really cool, because Trauma is a great game. Dev imagines that everything's a cock.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We saw this.
Yeah, we did.
And it looked good back then, too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did we all say that, or did only you say that?
I think Dave and I did for sure. I don't know about you.
Okay.
No, it was like just a weird horror game.
Yeah. I think it was one of those things where, it was because it came after a bunch of stuff that was just complete same slop, and like, oh, this is different.
I don't mind creepy stuff like this.
No, I'm not saying that is a bad thing.
Yeah, it's an analog horror game, yeah. Where part of the horror comes in.
No, I'm not a human.
Part of the horror comes in from the fact that it looks like it's old tech.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's so creepy and weird. It's like kind of liminal.
And then there's this.
Hi, I'm Oscar, a solo developer.
Oh, dude, we're still in the horror game.
You don't have to give yourself the fucking music, Dev.
Yes, I do.
You'll start off in a lobby area called Bot
Yeah,
Central, where you can meet up with your friends and mess around with the
They made the one character, like, give me, okay, these are all just like robots or whatever. The one character who's playing basketball, they made him black.
Your team will compete in bonkers boxball matches.
It's a fine line between representation and racism.
In sumo. It's even got physics-based power-ups, like sticky bombs, balloons that work on anything, and grappling hooks to swing the match in your favor.
Whoa.
You can play both online and split screen at the same time, and you can create crazy custom matches in the Steam Deck.
Yeah, the voxel styles overdone, yes.
Yeah, very much.
Well, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Okay. Voxels are pretty important because they allow you to make a game with very minimal effort, because it's not like it's a block with 6 sides. It's not what a voxel is. It's a different way of rendering graphics on your screen. Like, a voxel is like a dot. And so you don't need to like texture the side of a thing. It appears. Like it's a different way of generating graphics that it's like 3D pixel art. Yeah, kinda. It's like 3D pixel art. And basically, it's way less CPU intensive, or sorry, GPU intensive.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why, by the way,
those games are not
we saw on Witcher 4 at the start of this whole thing that Witcher 4 had voxels for the trees that are very far away, because from that distance they look realistic, and they're much easier on the GPU.
Yep. What days? Oh, it's randos.
Wait, that was the car. That was like Clark Griswold's car.
Nice.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
National Lampoon's racing game.
Dude, yes. Yeah, I've been looking into National Lampoon again.
Yeah.
Well, because I have a book. It's like the making of Caddyshack.
Oh.
But there's
nice.
also the there's a book about the one guy that wrote it, Doug Kenny, because he also wrote Animal House, or part of it.
A book about a book.
And there's a movie, and he died young, and so they made a movie that has Will Forte in it as that guy. He and another guy, Henry Beard, they co-founded National Lampoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I talk about this because I don't give a shit about that.
A trailer for a roadmap. Yes. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Shiro games.
We may have seen this before. I don't know.
I don't know. It looks like half the games that came out in the last 5 years.
Whoa! It's that Breath of the Wild reveal.
Yep.
So, okay, I don't know. I'm sure I've talked to you guys about this before, but there was a YouTube video that basically took a whole bunch of games that used like the Breath of the Wild reveal shot, where like you walk out and it goes, and the camera pans, you see the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Like games that rip that off. Mm-hmm. And he tried a bunch of them. It's like, let's just see if these are actually any good. And like, most of them are just complete fucking garbage.
Yeah. Well, let's see. It's the Xerox effect, right? Yeah. It's just gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse. Wait, so you have boxes of what's the Grow playthrough?
We played Grow. It was fun.
What an amazing collection of games we've already seen. Mika, we are really turning up the heat this year.
We sure are.
Is that a syringe?
Mika, what is that?
Oh, it's thermal paste.
Oh, wait, let me guess. It doubles as like a plastic explosive, or maybe it's a potent tranquilizing gas, or is that just like another taser?
No, it's literally just thermal paste. You know, it transfers the heat from your CPU to your heat sinks to avoid overheating.
I'm going to inject it now.
Plus, it is an amazing cookie filler. It's like forbidden icing.
Mika, you can't eat thermal paste.
Of course you can, especially not with milk.
Okay, let's check in on that build again.
Can we put it in the computer?
Absolutely not, but I'm certainly going to try.
Ahead of ourselves. What kind of CPU is this puppy working with?
Fucking merry-go-round on your computer while you're at it.
That I say this, we're equipping the rig with an AMD Ryzen 9 9950 X3D processor. Put
Only
simply,
$5,000.
fastest 16-core consumer CPU money can buy. It combines the best parts of every processor
She thought
ever
the
made.
thermal paste was a
The power of
cornstarch
16-core
brick.
processor,
Oh my
tough
god.
Check. The gaming chops of second-gen
You guys
AMD
recall that,
3D
right?
Vcache tech.
I did a video a couple years ago of black people that just eat bricks of cornstarch. They just break. It's like, what are you guys doing? And they post videos of themselves like doing it. I'm like, why is this on TikTok? It's all like American black people. They're not like immigrants. They just eat bricks of cornstarch. I'm like, why?
There's no way that can taste good.
They seem to like it.
Yeah, wouldn't it just be a massive constipator?
Looks like things are coming along perfectly with the rig.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Which is perfect because right now we've got another exciting
Yeah, they have an
world premiere to
ongoing
show you
skit.
from our friends at Fail Better Games.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know what's going to happen with the rig, but something's going to happen.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah, no. Every
I'm
time
trying to ignore it.
they fail every time. They can't seem to create something like a skit sequence to save their bloody lives.
Well,
so they gave up on the
this actually
AI
looks
thing.
nice, like a nice little game. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that art style actually.
What's her name? Massa?
Nessa.
Okay, Jesus.
God damn it. And also, it wouldn't matter if she was named Massa.
No, dude, that's so racist.
Horrifying creature, cute, cuddly, fat
getting
cat.
horrifying.
I'm still getting a slight AI feel to this. I think it's the way the illustrations are rendered.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah.
Chandley may be small, but it's thick with secrets, and set in its ways.
They're trying to be Devolver and failing.
Yeah, see, Devolver at least started out kind of funny, and
No, the first one was garbage. It's
So
gotten better
I
since
mean
then,
this
but-
this year's one
Yeah.
started out kind of funny, and then they just. But
Listen, none of Devolver stuff was funny. Ever.
Walked in a temperate rainforest and visited an ancient coal mine beneath the Forest of Dean.
It's a world where overfishing might cause
Hey,
a curse
that was in Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Apparently there was a big shit show when it was revealed nothing from Pokemon is not black, but actually from southern Japan.
Lol.
Yep, of course.
Oh no,
She's
my
Okinawan.
my Japanese character.
This from Japan. Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, because she's darker skinned, right? And like Okinawan, yeah.
Mandrake on Steam right now.
Mandrake.
Pizza Bandit. Oh right, I've seen this. Wait, no. I've seen this.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Stop spoiling or something. Jesus. What the fuck?
Yep. Be the pizza man.
The pizza man.
Pizza time.
Come on, grab your friends.
Gonna bury
It'd have Pizza Tower.
Pizza lands.
Get a new assignment. Fight some guys using tactics. Check your diary. Tuesday, investigate a spooked classroom.
So it's
Demon School?
Fight some more guys.
Maybe.
Could be.
Meet a dog.
So it's kind of like kind of Persona-ish.
Those guys. Thursday, follow some blood, track down a missing sandwich, pull a new friend out of nowhere. There's guys, you fight them. Friday, find a cursed dog, learn a terrible secret, fight a really big guy. The weekend, sing karaoke, race beetles, rent some tapes, and generally just relax.
Take a gander.
That's 1 week down, minute to go.
Yes.
Watch National Lampoon.
And read it. It was a magazine first.
Yeah.
Demon School.
We've seen we've seen a few trailers on this now.
Yeah.
But summer 2025
Coming
soon.
Congratulations on your assignment. You have been selected to oversee a caretaker deployment in Sector 43A.
Oh,
This
boy.
video will introduce you to your unit and its sacred directive, the preservation and propagation of the human species. After global hydrosaturation, Earth became uninhabitable. Humanity moved to orbit, but reproduction in space proved impossible. Moses responded with the Human Seed Program. Cryogenic embryos are grown to maturity in surface-based Lazarus pods, then transferred to orbital colonies for immediate workforce integration. Your caretaker unit manages every step: retrieval, growth, and orbital transfer. Caretakers maintain surface facilities, build autonomous power systems, and adapt to any anomaly, from environmental failure to unauthorized presence. Enjoy the rest of your
that's something
assignment,
from
and remember,
Atomic Heart. Huh.
Wow.
I believe I have already wishlisted that one.
You're the only one who can safeguard the future of humanity in The Last Caretaker. So,
Thanks,
no
Showa.
pressure or anything.
Reproduction became impossible. Naomi's Paradise.
I'm so sorry. I may have eaten a light snack that just didn't really agree with me.
Wait a second, did you get into my thermal paste stash again?
I prefer the term computer hummus.
No, that's definitely a train, which means we are right on track for our next world premiere. Sean, no! Put it.
But you ate it. And you objected last time. Okay.
It's so bad.
Whoever's writing these skits is just not very good at writing skits.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Like, here. I would laugh at this, obviously. But it's not just me, okay? If you just replaced every in-between skit with like a slur, it's a random slur, and then you show the next games in a slur, you show the next games in a slur, I know that you would, like, get tired of it. And you'd be like, oh, but, like, it'd be funnier than this.
I disagree.
Just have those, interstitial titles. Like Frasier or Clerks.
It just has a slur on the screen, and then it's the next game.
Well, it doesn't have to be a slur, Dev. It just needs to be clever.
No, I'm talking about the lowest brow possible.
What if it's a slur in another language, and every time it's just a different language?
Pissed. Yeah. After the first trailer, just a big N, and the next one's an I, and then a G.
No.
Just spells it out.
Nigeria.
There's already an AI porn gif of the lady wearing brown overalls showing her tits. Oh yeah, she's had lots of porn of her done.
Yeah,
already.
I can imagine.
Of course, there's already one. There's already one of that.
Yeah. Because when did they start? I mean, Day9's been doing this for what? 6 years? 7, 8? I don't know. I don't even know.
There's really not much porn of him. But no.
Well, for good reason.
Listen, even before AI was a thing, if there was ever a girl on the internet doing something, somebody made porn of her. Whether you like it or not. Whether you think it's classy or not.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It's not classy, but still.
Yeah, 4chan being 4chan. From sunken ruins, across towering reefs, into the depths.
I think I'm watching one of those fake video games that characters in a TV show pretend to play.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got Kilgore 9! Oh dude, Bone Storm.
Buy me Bone Storm or go to hell?
Yeah. The fucking commercial on The Simpsons. Buy me Bone Storm or go to hell, Mom!
Mom, Bart's smoking!
Fuck. Is that an upskirt shot? I'm interested.
God damn it. Fuck you. Yes, oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, Day9 porn is a acquired
there's
taste.
There's more Rule 34 of Dave and I than there's of Naomi.
Yeah, I do
around.
not believe that anyone's actually made Rule 34 of me. And that's not a challenge.
I mean, it is a lot funnier.
We have some dirty work we need you to take.
Listen, you guys are the main
know,
hosts. You deserve to have porn made of you.
Years and years and years ago, someone drew a picture of like Dave and I just like naked lying around.
Yep.
It was like obviously really shit quality, right? But it was just, and I'm just like, okay, all right. And
What a hot day in July looks like.
Yeah. I'm going in the lake. Goodbye.
It's like, should I put this in the fan art channel on the Discord? You just fan art.
I mean, you could make like an NSFW fan art channel.
Oh no. Next hour-long dev video is reviewing Rule 34 of himself.
Boom!
Good lord.
Draw Naomi as a yippee. What's a yippee?
Oh, you mean like the yuppie?
Yuppies?
I have no idea.
Oh look, it's voxel again, isn't it?
No.
It's just really low texture.
Yeah, it's this isn't voxel. Oh my. Okay, just you need to stop.
Never mind.
You need to stop.
Never mind.
Because okay, you latch onto a word and then you just blast it into the ground like a fucking 4-year-old, using it for everything that doesn't even matter.
Hey Dev.
It's like it's not voxel.
Hey Dev.
I can't build a car.
Arcane Season 2.
It's shit. But see, the difference, I actually know what I'm talking about. You take a dozen different things that are unrelated and be like voxel, 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 voxel,
right.
voxel, voxel,
Let's
voxel.
build a ramp to make the winching a bit easier.
I'm making people guess.
The autism creature.
Oh yeah, no, that creeps me out.
Did it to put the fire out.
My car was on fire?
There is no point in jumping a car off a ramp if it's not on fire.
Is there any good news to this story?
Yeah. Just check out this ramp.
Oh yeah, these little things. Yeah, the autism creature. I've seen those before.
Dominator Titanium DDR5. This kit is perfect for building an all AMD Ryzen build at
Shouldn't those two be building a PC? Yeah, like
Yeah, they're just talking about the components. That's it.
Soder, you overestimate my visual artistic abilities. They are shit.
any memory chips. This is a great solution.
So no, I haven't, but I bet you Dev has tried. You ever drew Rule 34, Dev?
While looking the part. It also pairs
Aw,
nicely
you're a liar.
You can't fucking draw.
Yeah, me neither.
I've drawn like in paint a stick man with like boobs and be like, oh, there's boobs.
Rule 34, see? Drawn, done.
It's not really 34 if it's not an actual person or a character. Established character, rather.
Listen, what if it's a stick character?
A stick character?
Yeah.
The oldest and
getting
strongest
into
kind
gray.
of fear is the fear of the unknown.
Well, Mr. Lovecraft. I love your cat. What's his name?
Naomi, I want you to say the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
We found it abandoned. All in
ruins.
Dave, say the cat's name.
Give me an N. Give me an I. Give me a G.
He named his cat.
Oh,
Actually, his parents did.
Yeah.
He was a child. Like he had that was his childhood cat.
That's like, what the fuck?
I'm not saying that he
Why
didn't
did
have
they-
any racist tendencies as an adult. I mean, that seems kind of impossible.
No, okay, so all of Lovecraft's horror is about like
eldritch gods.
No, to be more general, it's about like the unknowable other, like a being that is alien to you that human minds cannot comprehend, and because he's so different than you, like you don't have compatible brains or anything, you don't think the same way. Just that is a thing over there that I cannot possibly comprehend. But it is a thing that thinks. It's not human-ish. All right. However, he viewed other races like that.
That's where it stemmed from.
Because he was from he wrote in the 1800s, right?
Yeah.
So
it's like early 1900s. I think.
Yeah. So he was like he thought
20s?
like
I think it was the 20s.
He thought like the
called
other races were not humans; they were like just other beings. Because he was ridiculously racist.
Yeah, I want to
But
say.
that's why his horror. Are you even listening to me? I'm literally talking to you.
Yeah, that's why it's timeless though. It still stands up.
I am also looking at the game because it actually seems interesting.
It looks like it's AI.
A dark switch. Oh my god.
Dave, you're just saying everything looks like AI now.
Yeah, dude, AI voxel.
What the fuck?
I'm switching between voxel and AI.
Anyway, after all that, no, Soder, I have never tried. Just because never tried.
Bam.
So
This game's a bit blurry. Must be made of voxels.
Shut up.
Later in life, he got over his racism and became a socialist.
Oh, did he actually? Oh.
And that's when he died. Because he fought back against the man.
I tried this game's demo, it's not very good. It's attacked because of delay. Do you mean, like, this fighting game or the tree game?
Both.
Coming up in the show.
Hey, I can still surprise our viewers after 10 years.
Dude, that looked like Dustborn 2.
No.
We're playing
What the
it.
fuck? Okay, that last one was a bit more enticing.
Dave sees a giant communist in the sky. Dave's like, yes.
Where's Naomi's katana? It's over on the window.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Yes. Oh, is this going to be a more in-detail trailer of this cult game?
Your cult is waiting for prophets to lead them.
Yes, it is.
To feeble-minded, learn
Cult games.
Spread the mighty one's influence. Find power in the god of your choice.
Dustborn was already shown. It's a black looting game. Black looting game. What? Wait, is there actually a Dustborn 2? Seriously? Did we miss it? Are we idiots?
No.
No, we would have. You would have been screaming
They're
about
talking about that hotel, that museum game.
Yeah, the heist one.
The heist one, yeah.
He's stealing from the British Museum.
Dustborn 2.
It's not gonna get a sequel. That game is no friggin' way. Like it deserves.
Better get a sequel.
What? Yeah, you're only saying that because see, no accounting for taste. Case in point.
Listen, Dustborn was better than Arcane Season 2.
No, hard disagree.
No, it was not.
A lot of black people on Twitter are angry at the black heist game. Why?
Probably because it's
fucking knows?
stereotypes. What's this? They look all thrilled to be there.
Just like we are?
Yes. It's like look in the mirror. Like, okay, space shooter, that's cool, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's been a few good games there. I think this is the most boring one of the entire year so far, or the entire show.
Green games. I have to remind you guys that did exist.
Listen, okay? There's an arc that goes like this of like how good it is and how shit it is, right? So it's really fucking cool, and then it's really fucking boring, and then it's so bad it's entertaining again. There's the parabola right there. All right.
Gadget-crazed weirdos would be impossible if not for the laser watches and ejector seats.
It would have been a funny skit to add new things to the set every time they cut back.
Yeah.
Just
not talk about it.
Or them actually trying stuff and having it explode.
Full of throwing knives and tear gas canisters, the latest intel on Bond, James Bond. So we sent our secret agents to see what's happening at IO Interactive.
We saw this already. Yeah. I'd see it if I could. I did manage to find people on Twitter who were saying that the new James Bond is woke.
Yep, as you predicted.
They're all Copenhagening.
Oh.
And that is SFO in a nutshell, Dev. What?
The parabola?
Oh. Yeah.
Work on such a legendary IP. We're very, very excited.
That's not James Bond.
Yeah.
And also the fact that it hasn't been a game for
Twink Bond.
Just adds to the
Yeah, it hasn't been a game in a while that's been good that's James Bond related.
The colleagues that we have here are phenomenal.
Seethenhagen.
Taking all of their
Copenhagen. That should be a city.
A Seath home. Copenhagen Seath home.
Franchise has been incredible to see and to be a part of. We're making a standalone.
In real life, MI6 and the British military is actually like 99% white. Yeah.
That I think are going to make the fans of the novels and the fans of the movies and the cinematic history really smile. In any kind of IP where there's some known aspects of the character, you can initially view these as constraints, but really they're strengths because we get to work
If we hadn't already watched part of their broadcast, this would be less annoying.
To the player that this is a real James Bond experience.
Reagan-Hagen. Wait. Soydenhagen. There we go.
Soydenhagen. Maldenhagen.
Because it's a balance between being very true to Ian Fleming's.
Yeah, because we've seen all of this.
Yeah, it's the same recordings.
Into that.
The most special thing about
Fucking hell. What should we have for dinner tonight, guys? What do you think?
And it allows us to really dive in and learn.
Oh yeah, you can just boil up your noodles and have that sauce if you want. The spaghetti sauce.
I'm ambivalent.
Right, because you're going to be streaming after.
Yeah.
Bond. We didn't want to go in and cherry pick qualities from different aspects of stories or whatever. We wanted to make something that was fully original. So he's young.
Fully originale.
Let's just order a dump truck full of
all the things we know about
No!
We'll have them like pull up into the driveway and like just
dump
put it
them
through the window.
Into the driveway?
No.
Through the window. You're gonna be like that
so
pipe
meme.
Eat it. The guy sitting on the easy chair with the pipe. And
then that journey onto this hot.
Dude, look how he pins his mic compared to us. I'll just go right here.
What a weirdo.
Well, the problem is that like you have to like fold over your shirt a bit, and like it kind of like makes the shirt too tight.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah,
it seems kind of
I
annoying.
prefer putting it on the collar, you know. It sounds okay, right?
Or wearing like, well, it's also I like having the button-up shirts because at least I can put it a little bit in the same spot, and that's just fine.
Being serious, Bond will not be flirting in this new game, and women are not going to reciprocate, even if he did. Yeah. Well, the whole point, you don't know anything about Bond, I know, but like he's a womanizer. He fucks like everyone.
I know he's a
Okay,
womanizer.
yeah.
Like, I know the basics of Bond. I just haven't seen any of it.
Yeah. So like he fucks around with like every chick, and you can always like smooth talk his way into their pants. He gets so much pussy, but you can't do that nowadays. You can't do that nowadays.
No, he just.
I mean, they could just make the decision to let him do that anyway. Just say fuck it. Deal with backlash.
Then I'll get canceled. Fucking thing.
Canceled for what? Letting people be slutty? Letting women be slutty if they want, as long as he's charming enough?
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, I think the point is because it's like a very male-centric sexuality.
Yeah,
because he's always talking his way into ladies' pants. It's very rare the ladies come onto him. Happens sometimes, but not
the
that
first
commonly.
Bond
I mean,
book.
they could just do it where the ladies come onto him more often.
They could.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Casino Royale, the book, the first Bond book came out 72 years ago. So that's a long time for society to change in some way or another.
But we've changed to the point that sexuality is bad now.
Life's bad now, so it doesn't matter. This is so long. I am so bored. Can I just lay on the floor? I'm gonna lay on the floor.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No.
Can't stop it.
I can and I will.
Will you?
I'll go back there and stomp on you.
Can you turn it up a bit, Dev? It's quite quiet.
No, don't.
Oh, right. I forgot it's right next to me.
Is it?
I'm used to being not in my
Too
reach.
low.
I know.
Come back up.
I napped through the board.
You know, I still wish they just kept it in the 50s or 60s.
This is a video script that I've been working on and off now for like 2 years, just kind of like letting the idea form in my head, where there's certain stories that take place specifically in one time. I think James Bond is like this. I think Batman's like this. It makes no sense to put them in a different time.
Yep.
In modern parlance.
Yeah. Because like the inner city conditions that led to the rise of mafias that ended up killing Batman's parents. Those conditions don't exist anymore. Also the type of technology they had at the time, etc., etc. Same with Bond, right? Because Bond was
Well, they figure out who the fuck he is like that.
Yes.
You know?
But also Bond, his story was very much like a Cold War story. Because you're doing spy versus spy stuff.
Yeah.
So it like setting it in 2025 makes no sense. With modern technology, makes no sense. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes as well. Yes.
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes.
There are some stories that just do not work when you put them in the modern era.
Which is why, again, I mean, I had concern over that Poirot game taking place in the 70s. You know, it's still seemed a little bit too far along. And I know why they did it, because it was just still before, any kind of cell phone existed.
I know Batman's parents weren't killed by the mob. But like,
oh, he was a gangster.
It was a random guy.
No, it was Joe Cool. That's his name. And
Joe Chill. Yes.
Chill. Joe Cool was
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who he was. It doesn't matter who he was because
I thought he was supposed to be a gangster.
What actually? No. Sometimes he's a random criminal, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is that like the idea that the mob rules the city. It's anarchy on the streets. Everything's collapsed. The police are completely fucking helpless. They can't fight back.
Well, they're in the pocket.
And so like random criminals can just do whatever they want, including killing Bruce Wayne's dad.
Yeah.
Now, the situation in the inner cities now is still pretty bad sometimes, but it's not that type of situation. It's different. It's a different situation.
Yeah. They just, I don't know, they should have just let the character like fade away. They should have just finished the story instead of reviving all of them over
Constantly.
and over again.
Money. It's all about money.
Oh my god, is it this game?
What is this?
Boom. Is this the Divine Light has been severed game? Is it this one?
No idea what you're talking about.
I don't know.
If it's the same title, I'll know it.
Snoopy killed Batman's parents.
Wow,
Hey. At least it'd be a new story.
Is it this game? Yes, unfortunately. Ladies and gentlemen, the game.
Nothing about this
This
game
is not
beautiful.
Cruelty Squad, okay. Alright.
No, it's just a game.
Because Cruelty Squad definitely had this kind of feel to it. Goblin America.
That's so weird.
Okay, no, I'm fine with weird.
I'm not into it.
You don't like art.
That doesn't look like art, it looks like shit.
Well, that's the most art.
Oh, modern art, I guess.
You're still too low now. It's, the bond stuff's over. Come back up.
Until you, time traveler, only
What's this?
you can shatter our chains, guide our armies, defend our
Warcraft 3?
kingdom, propel the evil hordes. Rebuild what the enemy
Anyways.
shattered. And
Japanese
restore the
superheroes
light
like
of
Ultraman,
our
Kamen Rider, Sentai,
lands
etc.
of
all were designed
bastions,
around the actors so they could rotate the
schemes,
cast to allow for setting changes to be done easily. Also, they don't have to keep telling the same stories for decades.
Yeah.
That's true.
Together, you are legions.
And they try to do that with
Hordes
Power
of the
Rangers.
Unraveler shall
And the show
help
just
your advance.
faded away eventually.
Your strength will never cease to grow. Once banished, you will break us free.
Whatever.
If it feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull, that's because there has.
Okay.
Elon, how could you?
Pig face. God. They're just not even trying with the titles anymore. Gotham's completely corrupt. It's not just run by criminals, it's corrupt at the core system and moral-wise. Gotham as a setting is timeless because it's the absolute bottom of civilized society.
No, but like the technology has changed enough that a lot of Batman doesn't work anymore. It is specifically like a Great Depression era story almost.
Which is really funny considering that some of the most popular stuff involves being in the future.
No, I know, but still.
What's going on with the rig?
Let's find out. Frankie, Jacob,
Because like some stories are timeless, you can just update them and keep going with them, but a lot of them aren't.
is about to fill us in on what we're installing next.
I'm just wiring up everything with our Gigabyte Aorus X870E motherboard. It's got a suite of features for reliable overclocking and memory performance, and its built-in thermal armor and heat sinks will keep our Ryzen X3D rig running great without running hot. And of course, our GPU, a Gigabyte Radeon RX 9070
Thank
XT
you. That's what I wanted to
with
see.
RDNA 4 architecture
Yeah, so
and third-gen AMD ray
I'm
tracing
definitely
tech
piecing out
for
of 5 to go
competitive
play
4K
Baritone. Fuck this. This fucking sucks.
I think I'd rather just watch a Linus video.
Oh no, you two are sitting right here.
A montage.
Naomi and Dave will hold up the fort without me.
Bullish.
Oh, they're actually building it now.
Oh,
Good.
a montage. Right. Great idea, Frankie.
Freeze frame high five?
Freeze frame what?
Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little
He's like, I want to catch your STD.
Yep. You've been in Rule 34.
In the meantime, here's some new tech for you, or should I say, some new Terra tech.
Wait, is she frozen too?
Yes. How the fuck did that?
Editing, Dave.
Wow.
Something you should learn to do at one point.
No, I refuse.
You're my fucking editor.
No. No, but when he hit, the rocking back and forth, like, oh wow, that's.
Yeah, you know what happened? You know how they did it?
How?
She put her hand up for a few seconds.
Yeah.
They freeze framed it
Yeah,
at the
and-
moment
yeah.
that she had her hand up, projected that backwards in the file, and then when he jumped and hit it, that's when it began.
Yeah.
It's the most basic fucking editing trick. God damn it, what do I pay you for?
Making fun of me, apparently. Why is D9 bald? Well, you know, when testosterone loves a man very much, it'll take away his hair.
Wait.
I'm getting fucking robbed.
Greatest heist ever.
Does that mean the guys with thicker hair have less testosterone?
Yeah.
Huh.
When guys keep their hair, they're usually like just beta male soy boy cucks. Meanwhile, all the chads go bald.
Yeah, Dev.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Henry Cavill has thick hair. Is he?
He'll start losing it. Base Dev Rob the Fat Man. Yeah, see, this is very clearly Dustborn 2.
Yeah.
How? I'm pretty sure it's Build a House Simulator.
Because I feel the same twitch inside my brain whenever I see this.
I think you gotta get your Twitch checked.
My Twitch.tv. I can't wait to die.
Sims only aging? I don't know.
You can age in The Sims, Dave.
Whatever. I haven't played since Sims 1. I'm the one that's aged.
Yes. Oh my god, it's an interracial relationship. I can't wait for the violence to start. Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm confused about what exactly the game is, because it seems to be that the gameplay is building. So is this just like a visual novel with like making a house?
I think it might be a Sims
gameplay?
game.
Life
actually.
simulator.
I think it's a sim game.
Yeah.
Paralyzed.
Oh shit, that's right. We saw a fucking
last
trailer
year.
for this. No, I think it was like 2 years ago, and then
2 years?
we didn't hear anything
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that was happening. All
People
right.
can fly? Let's go test it.
Bah! All right.
It looks like Sims for people that hate fun. I mean, Sims 4 is Sims for people that hate fun, so you know.
Yeah,
What, I think I haven't played it in 25 years.
Doobity-ba, dooba-da, dooba-da-da-da. I hate my fucking life. What are we doing with my limited time on this earth?
I think something you chose to do.
Well, at least you guys are here with me, wasting your time too.
Oh no.
Yep.
You're gonna be on your deathbed being like, fuck, I spent so much time watching Summer Game Fest.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want those moments back.
I want those moments back to sleep, but nothing else.
Okay. The music.
I know.
Has like
I've noticed
giant
that
gorilla attacks.
at least half of these commercials or whatever ads have had music that's either inappropriate or just
Don't mind me, I have got a
bleh.
special friend stopping by, but don't tell the folks upstairs. It's a surprise, you see. When you see them, just let them know that they can add any of today's exciting games to their wish list. Follow the link below to see all the goodies in today's show. And in the meantime, let's see what our friends over at Rogue Snail have been cooking up.
What?
Okay.
Ropes now? Go rope yourself now? Is that what they're
My
saying?
God, Dave.
Meu Deus. Perdoe essa pobre coitada.
Well,
A Jesus simulator.
Spanish Catholicism.
Rezou bocado. Pedindo pra chuva cair sem parar.
Mexicano. Oh no, Brazil. Oh, never mind.
You can't tell the difference between Spanish and Portuguese, you fucking racist.
No, I couldn't. Exile-like. Oh, fuck you.
Actually, it could be good. It could be good. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe games will be fun again.
That was gone to Copenhagen again.
Inquisition sim based.
Cactos conseguem brotar.
Todos precisam saber sobre o que de fato aconteceu em Canudos.
I mean, cool, they're trying to involve actual historical events, but this is so fantasy-based.
That's fine. What's wrong with fantasy bait? What the fuck? Okay.
No, Dev, it has to be one-to-one historical depression. That's what the people want.
So,
Eles vão nos massacrar.
there are thousands, millions of good criticisms. You missed them all.
It's an art.
Giant man.
Giant communist man. It's like, so this is clearly going to be like, oh, the police state sees you doing things.
Yeah.
And I'm watching you.
It's personified as a giant man in the sky. Oh no, the fingers coming down. Oh.
Fuck you.
Just steal everything that moves.
What's going on? Oh, she's coming into your house. Hey.
I mean, this is kind of.
This is actually really cool. Yeah, this should be neat.
The fact
like
that
it.
the destructibility.
Beg for forgiveness.
Bonk.
Nope. You're getting gulagged.
Militsioner?
Militsioner. It's a military and pensioner. Militsioner. That looks cool.
That looks interesting. Yeah.
That actually looks cool. 1984 with a giantism fetish.
Pretty much.
Chef, opening your own restaurant may feel like a fairy tale, but it's trickier.
Oh. Oh.
Customers curse you. The hordes line up at the door.
Oh, is this
the gods are summoned.
The Gastronomicon?
Your biscuits, but you will be forged in the fires of the kitchen. Sharpen your knives and master the magic of food.
Guy Fairy. Oh my god.
Has awoken.
I thought they were going to show, but you're just going to eat them.
What's it called? This looks really similar to the game Potionomics.
Arcane Eats. Maybe it's the same company.
Maybe. Look okay.
Potionomics is really fun. I haven't actually finished it yet because I keep like fucking failing because I'm bad at the game, but it's fun.
I think I tried it.
Oh, it's not looking great. They're hooking up a. Oh my God, they're hooking up the PC to a printer.
No, printer, it's too dangerous. I
know.
told them the rig is way too valuable to be anywhere near a printer.
I know.
We have to stop them.
No. It's too late because they're downloading a driver.
Printers are evil.
Oh,
wait.
God, why?
Nope.
Maybe it's an okay.
I don't think
Jacob
so,
looks
but it
like
looks
he's
very
sobbing.
similar.
Oh no, he's sobbing.
Oh no.
And now he's cursing God. I can. Yeah.
Why, you maniacs? Why?
Damn you, printers. Haven't you taken enough from us?
Well, while our team does some
Beans.
troubleshooting, let's take back the
I haven't seen those in forever.
Hordes of mutants and co-op roguelite Guntouchables.
God, this is fucking painful.
What if we like quit early and like a bunch of amazing games get dropped?
Yeah, it's generally how it goes. Why they have to? They're just front loading it with a bunch of stuff. Decent to slop.
Untouchable. That's why they call it Guntouchable.
That's why they call it
Oh my God, I gotta take another piss. I'll be back.
Jesus Christ, get a new bladder.
I'm gonna pee on you.
He did get a new bladder, a worse one.
And shred stuff with a bone saw.
They already showed off Silk Song's attacked.
Survival is
Yeah,
about
for like
sticking together.
10 seconds.
It's about getting badass guns
Playing
and
on the
even more
portables.
badasser upgrades. It's about killing whatever this thing is.
Do you guys remember when that like bean, like this bean thing, was like very prevalent in like the early 2000s? Maybe like the late like 2010s.
And that's to become Guntouchable.
No.
Coming to
It was everywhere because like for some reason Mexican beans became like super duper popular.
Oh, jumping beans?
Yeah, jumping beans became super duper popular, and then everything was fucking like jumping bean shaped for a while.
Even though it's not actually a bean, it's a larva.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
How's that make you feel?
Gross.
Heartbreak Wonderland. Oh wow. Truly, this is the game of design.
Make the Slopfest better. Just pee in a bottle. I feel like that's against Twitch TOS.
It's very much.
Well, wait. What if you do it like off camera, but like you're still on camera? So like your dick and the bottle are off camera, but you're peeing on camera. This is a question for Dev.
Don't give him ideas.
Dev, come get your mic on so I can ask you a question. No.
Devin, come back and watch your slop. SS distant.
You're in the spot to do it, Nooms? I know. I could do it right now. I'd just go psh.
Wait, you say
You guys wouldn't even know.
Elden Ring? But oh, god damn it, Dishonor.
Coming up in the show.
Come sit down. Stop yelling off camera. Stop yelling off camera. Stop asking off camera.
Fuck you.
Scritchy, scritch, 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 scritch.
Okay.
good game, annoying fan base. That's most games.
Builder tall. Taller.
Reach the sky. Touch the face of God.
Okay,
Def,
wouldn't even
Def,
know what.
Def, so.
Also, sit up. Up. You're too short. Up.
What? Why? This is fine. You can see me just perfectly.
You're short. No. Up.
I am short. This is just showing my
Naomi?
real height. God, you're so mean to me all the time.
So mean to me.
Trying to make me tall when I'm
I
not.
was giving me guff with this.
Oh, this game.
Nonsense. Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's the dispatch game.
Higher.
Kate, fuck off!
Hey, look, an actual good
Jesus.
game.
What the fuck, Naomi? Gee, holy fuck.
God.
Anyways, this game actually looked good.
it
Remember,
All games look bad.
Yeah, it's just because fucking cares.
God, Def, shut the fuck up.
You just said it yourself.
Yeah, well, you know what? Only I
Shut
can
your
say
asshole.
it.
Shut your fucking dick hole.
Shut your fucking dick hole. Non-existent fucking cock. God.
What were you dribbling about?
Fucking talk with your mouth full.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
It was.
Fuck you.
It was about
Fuck you.
the
Fuck you.
Twitch
Fuck you.
TOS
Fuck you.
and
Fuck
how
you.
how
Fuck
how
you.
close
Fuck
a person
you.
can come to pissing on camera before getting banned.
But what were you gonna do? Look, I could do it right now. You wouldn't even know. What was that?
Well, because the name was behind the couch.
Yeah, do what though?
Piss.
Oh.
Like piss in a,
On
in
camera.
a bottle or jar. or
God, Def, you're
something.
such a fucking moron.
Oh.
Or if it was a guy just standing up, like you see, the half your body, and then the rest would be off camera and you'd be peeing. Like, well, would you still get in trouble for that? Like, I don't know. I mean, knowing Twitch probably, depending on who you're attached to.
People have peed on camera before. They've done it like under a desk.
Yeah, see, I knew
Yeah.
Dev would actually know the answers, which is why I wanted to ask him.
Because
then
he
he started
likes
acting
peeing.
like such a giant fucking asshole that the answer wasn't worth it.
As long as they don't say anything, they just like.
Can you get banned for wetting yourself? I mean, apparently you get banned for throwing up. So Twitch just sucks. Okay.
Real World is the rare kind of game that leaves you asking the important questions, like
Why am I
are
here?
all the world's bicycles shaped like
Why
hot
am I
dogs?
here?
We can only hope to answer
Why am I
those
alive?
ourselves someday. Until then, let's turn our attention to the latest from FBC Firebreak, the next game from Remedy. And if my tracker is working properly,
At least it's in a
it looks like Frankie
good
met
game
up with the
universe.
Bureau.
What? It's people that make Control. You just look broken now, Dev.
Good.
I don't know if this is going to be any good or not, but I mean, I tried some Control and I did like it. And I mean, Alan Wake, well,
It's my birthday.
is it? Oh.
I'll be frank with you. This ain't an easy shift, but at least you won't be alone. Your fellow firebreakers will have your back. Fight together.
You okay, buddy? You want a soda?
What do you want?
Oh, I thought you had the phone.
What? Why would I have the remote?
Because you're just being a fucking goober.
I can just leave if you want. I can be a goober away from you,
Let's
if
all
that is what
leave.
you prefer.
Let's all leave from different portals.
Remember that girl
Oh,
that had
I
sex
choose
on
the
camera?
window.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
this chick who was having sex. She was like fully clothed from like the waist up.
Yeah.
And you can only see her from the waist up. She was like bent over off camera and she was having sex.
Also, wasn't she the same person? Her boyfriend was going down on her and she was sitting at the desk.
I think so. Yeah, you couldn't like see anything actually happening. You could tell.
I mean,
Yeah, the implication is there. Anyways, yeah, Control. Ish.
Twitch is garbage, but so is everything else.
Of course, it's the deluxe edition because it's modern gaming.
That trailer was absolutely
Been you with Babish?
epic. Delivered
Was
on
the
all
guy that you
fronts.
fucked?
It did take me back to my student days. It might have been the post-it notes, the traffic lights, and the slight feeling of regret in the shower. What have we signed up to? Mike Kayata, you're the game director of FBC Firebreak from Remedy Games. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
But yeah, what
absolutely.
have we signed up to here?
Yeah, lots. So that was our big launch trailer. We're coming out in just over a week now, so we're really excited to share a lot more of the game, stuff that we haven't shown, a little bit of all of the 5 jobs in the game, which are kind of different crises that you have to deal with.
I feel bad
But
for
yeah,
like this
so we're getting
being
close now.
totally
I
done.
remember when
This dude
Control
seems
came
nice,
out in 2019,
but like I'm
and
just
we're
nope. I
revisiting
don't care.
that world
Hey, look,
Want death.
Control.
in FBC. Why was now the right time?
It'd be
to
nice
do
if he was
Yeah,
deported.
so right now it was just a great time for us to kind of go back to the oldest house.
It's okay if he's a citizen,
We
I
never
don't care.
wanted it to kind of feel like we were
Shut
retreading
up.
on Control,
God.
and that was like definitely something we
Leave
thought about
British
a lot.
Benji with
And one of the
Babish
reasons why
alone.
we shifted into a first-person perspective.
Just send him to El
go back
Salvador.
into the oldest house and see it from
Why is
fresh
everything
eyes
in
and
El
different
Salvador
ways.
for you? Are you actually from El
No,
Salvador?
you don't know what.
I mean, you did have a lot of
I don't know, fucking
and
prison
also, we were
camps and
first
shit.
person this time, so.
Yeah, but no. Okay, actually, you didn't know this. Everyone that Trump's currently deporting, whether they deserve it or
Oh,
not,
yes.
they're going to El Salvador.
Yeah, right, yeah, because it's going to be basically Guantanamo.
He's back to
It's Guantanamo 2.
Horror tinge, but of course, it did always have that little.
That you were
edge
against
of
Trump's deportations? No, I'm pro now.
Speaking to that,
After this trip.
This is kind of like why we leaned into that more.
'Cause I'm an
absurd
Englishman.
angle, because Control was very carefully.
Far
built
Cry
for
6,
the
don't remind me,
experience.
dude.
Since we are sort of a
That
kind
game
of
was.
joke around with
I
your
couldn't
mates
get into it.
have
I
fun
tried.
thing.
I honestly
We
tried.
didn't want to totally betray that franchise, but we did want to take those kind of recipe components and just flip them around. So we keep that kind of.
This is like being
edge
forced to
of,
be in a
horror and
conversation
tension
when you're a
and
kid.
stakes.
Like not like
And we
in
just
the
add
conversation, but be
a lot
around
of
a
the
conversation
absurdity at a
Or-
higher
you're like
value. So,
where
for
a whole bunch of
example,
adults are
you
talking
saw
about
Sticky
stuff
Ricky
that you
or
really don't
Gigantic,
care about.
Monster
Yeah.
You're not
Sticky
allowed to
Notes.
do
In
anything
one of our
else but
trailers,
sit
somebody I
there
think actually
and
shouts,
listen
like,
because they'll get mad at you if you move.
So it's a business
Which
meeting.
was to us
I
very, very
agree.
funny. But that character.
It's a business meeting only. Like you have your friends are in the car outside and they're texting you like, dude, what the fuck's going on? We need to get out. Like we're going to go camping. We're gonna go to a concert this weekend. What the hell are you doing? Your boss and the supervisor's going, that actually happened to me before, by the way. I was so antsy to get the fuck out of there.
After the LA riots, me too.
He's not British? Oh,
You know,
no.
the riots happening in LA right now are
So we
fucking
have
ridiculous.
one that kind of shoots these
Why are there
gigantic.
riots?
More riots?
It's over all
You
Trump's
saw the
deportations,
trailer,
yeah.
and this is for the person we
Trump
always
has said he's
suspect
calling in
looks
the
like
National
Scarface.
Guard to
I
help
don't
him
really
deport.
care. I just kind of paint the world
Watts
with something.
2.0?
And then we have another one.
But
Which
I mean,
is,
I'm not
a
surprised
tool that
there's
kind of
riots
looks like
about
a
it though,
pogo
'cause
stick
it's like
with
pretty
a
fucked up
defibrillator.
considering they're deporting
And
like
you
legal
might be
citizens
surprised,
too.
but we always have
Not
this,
legal
like,
citizens,
precision
reporting
and
people who
tactical
aren't
instrument
just
because
illegal
you can kind of
immigrants.
relocate yourself and
Yeah,
move
Trump was
around
an evil
easily.
dictator
And then
until
we
he started
have,
deporting the
the
soy
last
gaming
tool,
journalists and
which
developers.
is,
Then he's
literally
based and
just a
doing what's
wrench.
necessary. Yes,
Just
giga shit.
So we made a lot of
Wait,
active
why are there
decisions
riots in
to
LA?
get
Because it's
people
LA.
right.
It must be a day
There's
ending
a
in
thousand
Y.
reasons.
Yeah.
Direct storytelling, but we haven't scrimped any on the world building and the big narrative and what it feels like to be inside of the oldest house.
We do associate Remedy.
How do you
Deport
think
all of
that they decide like which people they're gonna like go on deep dives with?
Obviously,
Whoever gives him
So
money.
this feels like a new.
Why are they giving
departure
them so
for you
much
guys
money
moving
to
to
do
this
this
way?
with?
So
Because it's
why?
Remedy.
They think that people will care.
I mean, people did care about Alan Wake, and they did care about Alan Wake 2, and they did care about Control. But this game has more modern slop attached to it, which is unfortunate.
Like it's annoying that it's in the middle of like what's supposed to be a game showcase. You know, like they should have a separate one for just long ass interviews.
If you are a huge Control head and you know all the lore and you really
Trailers
love it,
versus
you
interviews,
can't
and then people can watch the interview ones that they want.
We wanted to
and
give that
then
kind of step in.
Deport
So even though
day
it's not
9.
what it is today, I do hope that a little over a week from now, it will be part of what Remedy is in the future.
So, Mike,
I wonder
as
if
an
they
online
realize
cooperative
that putting
shooter, what does
long
this
ass
game look like in, say, a
interviews
year's
makes
time?
people hate their game more.
Yeah, that's a great question.
You hate this
Especially
game now?
because, you know, the online space,
I will
think
never
a lot
play
of
it
people treat
now.
it very differently.
Would you have played it before?
Out of spite, I won't even
spite.
try it.
I mean,
It's
Control.
called the I just realized it's called Persona 4 Revival because it's like a TV show revival.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Eleanor, you're like an hour behind.
Back to
Also,
us,
this is
a year
fucking
from now,
awful,
All you're gonna
like-
see is all the great stuff that we add. And speaking of that,
Out of all, like, the
already in
actual
this year, we're gonna
conferences,
add 2 more
This
jobs
is-
that add
Yeah,
to
this
the
is
other
the worst.
5
This is the worst.
game modes that
This
we
is the
ship
fucking
with.
worst.
Already growing
Was it
in
Well, I
detail.
mean, there was also
The
that
green gaming?
IOI
We've got
one,
additional endgame
but
systems.
I mean,
Yeah,
watch all of it.
We didn't watch all of it,
Doesn't
so
really
I mean that would have been
feel
boring too. The green gaming, at least we could make fun of the host. At least there wasn't enough to laugh.
To be fair,
So in the game,
we can make fun of her, but like the jokes are old at this point.
No, no, no,
Because
no.
she calls herself
That's actually called
like
red
a
light.
slut.
It's an
It's like
ultraviolet
fine,
you may have
okay.
seen in Control. It's now
Yeah.
corrupted by the hiss, and
Calling
in
someone a
certain,
slut isn't really a
settings
joke.
it can
It's
show
just an
up and
insult.
kind
No,
of,
making
hit you
fun
with a
of.
big red light,
Yeah,
not allowed to
that's-
move.
okay,
So it
yeah.
gives you
Insults
green
also
light.
make fun of people.
There's another one,
Okay,
which is the stapler,
whatever.
which
You don't
Yeah,
think they do?
yesterday we were inside the Cuck
right? We have
NATO.
it
This
from
is
some
just
posters in the oldest house.
yeah.
Is
Again, again, it's just a business. It's just a bland ass business meeting.
Part of a stapler. Well, that stapler actually shows up and it
PC
kind of
circle jerk.
like a fly. It sort of like buzzes around your
I wish a
face
PC would
and
jerk me off right now.
gives all the enemies a lot of additional.
You don't have a penis.
You and me both.
You don't have a fucking penis, Naomi.
Lots of ways
My
to play this
virtual
game.
penis.
Of course, we're on all the major consoles, on Epic
Me a
Games
VR
Store, or
headset
you
and I'll
can
get
head
a
over to
penis.
Steam, where you can wish list
My
it.
fake ass
Okay.
penis.
It comes out June 17th. Grab your friends.
Only reason why you'd be able to stomach
Naomi
it.
just wants to be a
How
Fuda.
sign up today.
Yeah,
Thank you so
based.
much, Mike. Good luck.
Slut NATO? Very should.
FBC, lovely bunch over there for as long as they last.
Hey, didn't we cook up a few
Yeah,
trinkets
please, I hope
for
they die.
FBC personnel at some
As long as
point?
they last.
we
They're all
offered,
just
but
dead next
spy
week.
gadgets just don't
Good.
hit the
Fucking
same way when you
Kira
spend
gets
your
them.
whole day
Just death notes them.
Turn bones backwards.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
'Kay.
Well, up next, if you've been
You know what? If I had the Death
an
Note,
excuse to wear a toga, and
firstly, I'd take the
have it,
Shinigami Eyes
here's a
deal.
look at
Because
Ubisoft's
fuck it.
next entry in the
Secondly,
long-running
I'd
strategy
kill
city
every
builder,
single person who
Anno
does it.
117,
Who does one of
Pax
these.
Romana.
Just like, let's go, baby. Let's
In
go.
Minecraft.
We're writing this shit. We're writing this shit in the desk now. Let's
This is a
fucking do it.
This is a disclaimer.
Oh, Ubisoft original? Garbage.
Oh no.
Not gonna play.
Actually, wait. I don't think Ubisoft did a show this year.
They didn't.
Garbage.
Maybe they fucking smartened up and realized no one wants to see that shit.
They're losing
one
too
wants
much.
to
They
see
didn't have the
Ben.
money to run a show this year. I mean, the only good game they had last year would have Lost Crown, and they basically fucked them over.
Yeah.
And it was their own studio.
Ubi slop. Ubi slop. They always have very artistic trailers, but the game's never that good.
No. Because they lose all their best developers because they go off making own studios and make amazing games.
Suppose they should try making movies.
Making movies.
Yeah.
Flying
Making
around the
a
world.
short TV show or something.
It's too late for in Minecraft, Dev. You said he'd firebomb a studio in the previous game.
Oh, God.
I'm getting my Molotovs ready in Roblox.
I can't wait for the police to come and just drag you away, but you're in El Salvador.
No, I'm getting deported now.
Happy birthday, Dad. You're going to El Salvador.
Slut food and Naomi based.
Yep. Feels good.
Oh, Anno 117. Yeah. Never mind. I did see something about that. Just the title.
Yeah, no, I'm Nate, and I'm in.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Oh yeah, baby steps.
Dude, this fucking game's funny. This is gonna be a funny game. Come on.
Tower. Yeah, that's it. When you get to the top of the tower, what's there?
It's
Like
No.
The guy can't walk. Like, retard simulator.
Look at me, I'm dummy thick.
Oh shit. No, dude, this is cool. I want to try this game.
There we go.
Oh fuck.
Oh my God.
I'm more entertained by this than anything I've seen in hours.
Oh God. Oh no, Assassin's Creed movie. Ah, don't remind me. The movie was
The dev is finally
garbage.
represented again. Representation matters, guys. I'm totally represented here.
Dummy thick.
Bitch by a fat idiot who can't shave. That's me.
The demo's out even.
Oh my god, we gotta play it. Dev Simulator.
Always look like Sam Hyde. Reasons.
Naomi, you missed a great trailer for that game.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It was actually really good. It was really funny.
You are justice.
Justice.
You're RoboCop.
The law.
I am the law. You know, we need another Warhammer game.
Okay, here's something I don't get, alright? Maybe if there's like more left-leaning people in the chat, you can like educate me on this, okay?
There's not.
Yeah, there's usually not, but sometimes you get like one or two. So there's like the social anarchist types who are like, all cops are bastard, they hate cops, they hate law enforcement, the government's evil, yeah, okay. I've seen those people say that the police are evil, right? And they say, oh, you're gonna play like a game like Mass Effect? Well, like the police are evil because they're police. Okay, I understand. But then you have someone like Garrus. And Garrus is a former policeman who's like, well, the restrictions placed on police make it so I can't do what's actually right. So I should,
he basically goes
I
rogue.
should just go and do what's right.
Yeah.
So he goes rogue. And they say, I've also seen those same people say that Garrus is also bad. And I'm like, well, hold on. Isn't your critique, is it the police, like, they can't actually solve the social problems that they're facing? In fact, they make them worse?
No, they're...
So isn't going outside the law the better option?
No, their critique is that they do too much. And they
But you said yourself-
they don't know, and they don't do it in the right way. They're focusing on, like, de-escalation and stuff.
You're eager to see
Instead of
more
just
of the rig.
killing
You can't
people.
de-escalate with terrorists.
Yeah, well.
No, not usually.
Cat, we have had a slight hiccup. Looks
You don't
like
understand,
Jacob's
but I
got
like
another
agree-
roll of
agrees
a
in
new
my politics.
PC build.
And offering before
Critique
you
might be
start
the application of force.
drink
They just think that like all possible policing, no matter what, is just bad. Like how dare you hold me to a standard?
Because even though there is an escalation of forcing, and the people that don't worry about it so much are, you know, not with police so much as CIA or
How
FBI.
normal things are today. And a quick reminder, you can find every single game from today's show in one place at the
No,
PC
basically
Gamer
IRL
Steam
Jennies.
page over at PCGamer.com.
I want people that don't go outside.
My own wish list is currently
No, I think,
bubbling under the strain of
like,
so many amazing games.
And you know what?
Form
of amazing
mods
games,
or like
here's
Discord
our
mods
next
or
world
whatever.
premiere.
They can
A brand
enforce
new
rules
game
without
published
violence
by
because they can just press a button.
the creator of
I guess they just want that.
Yeah, because they want simplicity. Okay. Well, that's not how life works. Please give me a good
Some
game.
people can't understand that the system/bureaucracy is a problem, but want to be a part of it to be defended by it. Yeah. There's police critique about the powers they have, and there's police critique about the powers they don't have. No, I understand. I understand. It's just that every time I've looked into both the statements of on-the-ground social anarchists, like whether they're streamers or like people on like Twitter or whatever, or I've read the philosophy of social anarchism. Like that Zinn guy or whoever that I read for that video a couple months ago. It just seems like it just all falls apart whenever you really think about it. You know? Like what was that Destiny debate a couple years ago, where you had people saying like, we don't want police, we want like social workers to show up at like whenever a guy's like losing his mind, you don't bring the police, they're just gonna shoot him. Bring in a social worker. And the social worker comes in and just gets like fucking stabbed.
Yeah, well,
like,
that's why you send a social worker
like, well, we should,
and a cop.
Well, we should give the social worker weapons. And it's like, well, you're just making a police officer. Like, it's,
yeah,
it's fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, peace officers.
I don't know. I find that like on the southern half of the political spectrum, whether it's like left or right, you know, libertarians or anarchists, whatever, right? For both of those quadrants, their solutions to the problems they identify are just to like recreate the structures we already have. They just call it something different. And it's, come on, guys, calm the fuck down. Join the real world, please.
Cooperation. Riddle me this. What does it mean if someone's worldview collapses? You think about it. They don't.
They don't. The name is the problem, Dev. I want servers I want more guns based. No, I've got to do like a real video on why ACAB is dumb. And that doesn't mean that I just love the police and there's no critiques. Of course there is, but like ACAB is dumb.
They make mistakes.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone.
Happy to be here.
Greetings, local
Oh, it's crank time.
Delighted to meet you.
Open your mind.
This could be
Open your mind.
Open your mind.
Hey, what are you doing? Come back to the show, you fuck. That's enough of you taking a nap.
coming your way.
Right here
What's
now.
on your mind?
Let's just watch every show for the last 50 years, 60
We
years.
could theoretically
How you
send
doing back there?
TV.
We already are.
Oh yeah.
The Bend is a planet-wide hallucination and a hoax.
Everybody seems so anxious to say
Wait,
something
is
that
it-
they don't get their facts
Who
straight.
is that?
Consider the Bend as a source of signal intrusions and dangerous interference.
The Bend is the future. It's our future.
Couldn't catch me zooming into any bend in space.
Let us eagerly embrace.
Is this like a Her Story type of game?
Dimension.
Television.
It might be.
Only on Blippo Plus.
Blippo Plus.
Only now on Play.
Blippo Plus.
Up next on Steam and
I
Switch.
feel like it's secretly an FMV game.
Yeah. I'm okay with
Naomi
it.
wasn't dumb enough to intentionally blind herself. You could have had your way with her. She would be able to stop you until it's too late.
Hey, I'll take a
I just feel like
Listen, Dev would make so much noise that I would know before it
it's
happened.
like quietly going for a grab.
passion project has evolved into something far more ambitious. It hit Steam Early Access this summer, and I can't wait to show you more.
Morbid
Morbid
Metal.
Metal is a fast-paced, roguelite hack and slash that is built for intense combo-driven combat. You play as an advanced AI, trapped inside a deadly simulation. Your mission? Explore its beautiful and brutal iterations, grow stronger, and prove your worth to your creator. You'll control up to 3 characters. It's a bit like switching weapons in a shooter, except here, you're switching full-on playstyles. Each character has their own unique combat style and active abilities, which are unlocked as you explore the simulation.
This has been the worst one by far. Okay, listen. When I leave to go play Barotrauma, you guys actually keep going or you just fucking done?
If you leave, I'm going back to sleep.
On the back? You can come to the front of the couch today.
No, I'll just stay back here.
Yeah,
Go
I'll
and
lay down. We'll
scooch
both
down
lay
in my
down.
chair and
Just
I'll
nap
just
time.
fucking sleep.
There you go.
Yeah, Dave can just like lay out on the couch.
Yeah, exactly.
Each with their own attack patterns and weaknesses.
Oh no.
And at the end
You have to
of every
stay
biome,
until it's done.
No, I fucking
Yes, you
don't.
fucking do.
No, I fucking
yes,
don't.
you do.
I'm getting
Your
that.
fucking show, you're staying until it's done. I don't fucking care if your friends are calling you.
I'm relinquishing ownership of this channel now.
Oh? Does that mean I get all your stuff
No,
from
I'm
the
selling it
divorce?
to China.
Fuck you.
to succeed. Choose character
Is this-
upgrades, buffs, or curses that change
You know what?
how
I've
play.
felt every minute of this almost 2 hours.
Holy fuck, it's been 2 hours, yeah.
Others offer
Just.
abilities, rewards, and
Jesus
modifiers,
Christ, and
which
still not
alter your
over.
combat style.
Since
Maybe
you have
this
a
is the
Pride
last
Month,
one.
we should get a month for Naomi's favorite sin, sloth.
If that's the case, this has been
this has been 2 hours. Of
absolute disappointment.
There's been like what, 1 game or 2 games that have been interesting.
There's been a handful of games that look like mildly interesting at least, but it's mostly trash.
Hi, Mom.
Like this is basically the Summer Games Fest of the last few years. Like all the negative parts of it.
Oh my god, is this gonna be a
condensed.
racism game?
Sure. Oh my god, are you okay?
Okay.
The thing. Oh, okay. Well, that's better.
To be fair, like, I'm actually interested in this. Not just because it's pickles, but because like.
No, but there's an actual
What
story.
the fuck?
Whoa! And clearly some psychological.
You
horror.
will forget.
Forget what?
All right.
So is that what, her stepsister?
Love Eternal? Nope, it's about a stalker.
Oh my god, it's about a stalker. That looks actually cool.
Hmm.
That looks cool, man.
Peggy 3.
Oh no, it's a child's game. Bus. This is just bus driver simulator.
Dude, okay. That fucking feel when your parents are like, be nice to that guy, and he's just like terrible to you. But you still make, she's like, why don't you be friends with him? It's like, oh fuck, I don't want to. Well, you're going to. And or like when they're like, okay, you have to go give your grandma a hug or your great aunt a hug. It's like I don't want to hug them.
You want to know? Actually,
you have to.
Hey, listen. I actually like that a lot more parents now are being like, no, kid, if you don't want to hug your relatives, it's fine.
Yeah.
But but a lot of people on the right are just like, that's fucking bad and disrespectful. And I'm just like, no.
No,
your kids should have bodily autonomy.
Well, for some things, yes, for some things. But like, yeah, you should teach your child that it's okay to say, no, I don't want to have physical contact with you.
Yep.
Yeah, well, boundaries are good. No, hugs I don't consider that bad. It's more when like.
No.
Fine, we'll hug.
Hey, Sean, should we?
I don't need your fucking consent.
No,
Obviously.
not you,
See,
not
now-
you.
Oh, now you know why.
Oh my god. Maybe it's just because I actually like my relatives. Fuck.
Listen, I have hundreds of fucking relatives. Do you know how many people I've had to hug who are just literally strangers that I've never seen ever again?
Yeah, that's weird.
So many!
Naomi's out
Because
here
I was a
giving the
child.
small children can consent
part,
argument.
yeah, that part's weird.
Yeah, so, shut up. You're wrong.
Okay, that's actually really amazing, Sean.
Well,
Go
I'm
to sleep.
glad you like
They don't want you here anymore.
Dev woke me up.
God damn it, Dev. You woke
No,
the bear.
no. Listen, all right?
Naomi, you're just a need.
This is obviously not a small children can consent argument. What I'm saying is that, you know, as you get older, there are certain obvious human rights that kind of phase in as you get older. And sex isn't till age of majority, age of consent, but like other ones come in a little bit earlier, you know? But it looks like, so,
yeah.
That was actually, okay, I laughed a little bit. Okay. No, there's obviously some things you need to force kids to do. Like, I don't want to eat my vegetables. You have to eat your fucking vegetables, right?
I don't want to brush my teeth. You gotta brush your teeth.
Yes, because these are things that, like, if you don't do them, you don't develop the habits when you're young, you're gonna be fucked when you're older. Like, fine. But like, there are other things where it's completely inappropriate to make kids do them. And I do think
like
that,
working the mines?
And I do think that forced physical contact that is, like, not sexual, and not romantic, but still like a little bit intimate.
Intimate.
Yeah, is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, you shouldn't have to like give your relatives a hug or a smooch if you don't want to.
Yep.
Yeah. Try being Asian. Why don't you recognize this relative you've never seen before? They practically raised you.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Okay, wait, Arpra, fucking come here, say that, and I'll fucking make a child-adult relationship with you. Shit.
Wow.
Fuck.
I don't want to know how that works. This is not a pro PDF argument, but...
Fuck you.
I'm a rat in the cage. I want my cheese. Let me out. Let me out.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just Nicolas Cage.
Anyway, no, man, there's just too much of that awkward shit. Like,
I mean, you were always awkward with every kind of physical contact.
Well, like, if an adult says that a kid has to fuck someone, the kid should be allowed to say no. Wait, obviously,
well,
yes.
No shit.
Yeah. Then why should they have to kiss someone, hug someone?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force a kid to do it.
Yeah, but
Dave's like kidnaps a random kid.
Okay,
of course not.
What I was trying to get at, I didn't really have an issue hugging relatives when I was a kid. It was more when they tried to kiss me. That's when I went, oh god.
Okay, but you still did it though, right? Because your parents told you to, right?
Yeah.
That's bad.
No, they didn't tell me to.
Okay, good.
This also isn't like a forced to. This is like a societal expectation of, hey, you need to like do this because it's polite, and if you don't, I'm gonna be mad at you.
Well, that's the thing. It's the fine line between politeness.
Where did the stereotype of like a grandma being like, oh, like what is that all about? What is that?
It's not even grandmas. It's like aunties.
But still, though, like
I don't know. I think it's checking for baby fat.
Fat.
Oh.
Checking to see how old you are. Like, if there's so much baby fat, it's like, oh, okay, well, you're...
That's weird.
Why is your face fat? Why do you got fat?
Also,
you need
like,
to eat less.
Also, babies in general, right? So like, oh, it's a baby. Let me grab the baby. It's like, why would you do that?
Grandmas do that too.
I've been around people's babies and stuff like that. I'm like, I'd never think of just grabbing the kid like that. That's fucked.
You've seen several games like this year.
Yeah, in the last 5 minutes.
Yep. So anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you know what also doesn't help is seeing trailers again and not realizing that you're seeing it again.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't like. This seems. I feel like we saw this trailer already, but I can't fucking remember. But it looks looks neat.
Yeah, add it to the list.
I did.
Grave Seasons, yeah.
Grave Seasons.
Yeah, I definitely at least acknowledge it, if not wishlist it.
Ever-present danger of murder.
Harper, I'm gonna come ravage you, you shithole.
And Grave Seasons isn't the only world premiere horror game we've got for you. Feast your eyes on this.
Oh,
it sounds like they're not going to stop in the
crap?
next
You want
5
crap?
minutes,
How much
so-
more crap?
No, you have to stay.
No, I'm going.
You have to fucking stay.
Nope.
Yes.
I don't care. Listen, if you two want to end the stream early, I don't fucking care anymore.
No, you have to
I don't
stay
give
and
a
suffer. Do you know how
flying
many
fuck.
fucking stupid things you've made us fucking sit through? That we all fucking hated our lives, and then we've done the whole thing because you would have fucking had a shit fit and like blown up at us off stream.
Oh.
You
Naomi.
have to stay.
Hey, Naomi. If you want to go off stream, Naomi, do you want to bring it up?
Oh my god.
You want to bring up all the things, Naomi? We can go there if you want. You've already opened the door.
Listen, if you just stay.
Dev is a bad boss
in
and a
the
worse
chair.
friend.
Don't.
Get off.
No. Ow.
Not long now till what? The Silk Song trailer Dev's gonna miss. He's gonna hate himself for
Dude,
the rest of his
watch
life.
I leave in Silk Song.
I will. I know
wouldn't
it
even
will.
tell you. I wouldn't even tell you to come back in and see it. I wouldn't tell you at all. I would just laugh.
Dev's it. Dev's it.
No. It's not the 2 hours is long, Pancakes. I have somewhere to be. Oh, cool. Okay, mods. Yeah, whatever. Advertising mods. Cool.
GOG, it's
no.
GOG.
I have to be somewhere in 5 minutes.
No, you fucking don't. You mean
Shut your fucking vagina.
No, fuck you.
Close it up.
Oh, you close
Dev,
up yours.
you opened your mouth. She already did.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Okay, so anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the weird smooching, hugging bullshit. Yeah.
Fine, leave me here alone. This stud Dave. Nothing sexual happens.
Yeah, you know what? There you go. I'll just cuck you with Dave live on stream.
Sounds good.
If you leave.
You know
There you
what?
go.
Fucking worth it. Get out of this shit.
Wow. Okay. I see that you. I see how you value the sanctity of our relationship. I understand.
Yep.
Such a fucking asshole.
Wait, Elder Scrolls Sky Bolivian.
Okay.
I say that this gives me permission to cheat on you now.
You know, it's fucking worth it. Fuck this.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep this in mind.
I mean, I'll still just dump you, but I'll be like, okay, fine.
Oh, no, you can't dump me.
Watch me.
Nope.
Watch me,
you
bitch.
can't
I'm
do it.
doing
You
it.
can't dump me. That's the rule. If you leave, I can cheat on you. You can't dump me.
I'm dumping you. I don't fucking care.
That was gonna turn.
I'll break the fucking rules.
Yeah, you're just gonna turn to Asmongold.
Based. Okay.
Fuck. If I knew there was something good coming up, I'd have some.
No,
hope.
what I was going to say though, is there was this one time when I was younger when there was a cousin. Is that one cousin that you know about? There was a cousin that was mad at me for something that I had done.
8,000 cousins.
And I was just like, I didn't do anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't sorry. I was like, no, I was correct in doing this. And she was like, my mom was like, you have to apologize to her. I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to apologize. Like,
Oh, the polycule communist one, right?
No.
Oh, a different one? Okay.
Yeah, no. But no, this person was like offended that I had done something. My mom was like, how dare you need to apologize? I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to apologize for this. And like my mom was like super pissed that I wouldn't respect my elders because this person's older than me. And I was just like, no, I'm right. And you know what? Thinking back on it for what it was, I was right. I was right to do what I did as a kid. And then she got like really mad. And I'm like, it doesn't matter if she's older that or any of this shit. Like, I'm correct. And then eventually she just dropped it. She's like, if he doesn't want to apologize, then fuck it, whatever. And I was like, fuck you. God.
I know. Thank him. Ooh, it's Australian. Ah!
I mean, you
Also,
do too,
2022. 2022.
2022.
3 years to make that slop.
Sean, by using my advanced spy technology of looking out the window, I think the rig is just about
Thanks,
ready
Nightmare.
to boot up. Frankie, how are we doing in there?
I think we are just about ready to power this bad boy up. What do you think, J Money?
Look at that cord management.
Sean, would
I
you
mean,
like to do the
this sounds like it's the end of the show, or getting close to.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll
Then
stick
you
around and
have
see.
to stay.
That was a totally fixed. Just came
Yeah, I
off
know.
the desk.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're going into the
use
Matrix.
some, double-sided tape, anything.
Some thermal paste.
Yeah, some thermal paste.
It's beautiful.
It can't be in the same room as you.
I love it more than any
If it's in your
parent
bedroom, you will
preference
not sleep
Doesn't
ever
matter,
again.
I take offense
That's not
to
true. We both
But in
have our
this case,
RBG lights
I'll
and
allow
sleep.
it. And if you are watching this now,
That many, and it's white, so it looks even brighter.
No, it's not white, to be fair.
Yeah,
That's right, you could be the proud owner of the rig.
I don't want it.
Is it going to be that AI from several years ago that they cut the fucking thing out?
You can turn a PC off.
Follow the link
Yeah,
below and fill
you
out
can do
the
that too.
PC Gaming Show survey, and you will be entered in a chance to win.
I mean, I'd like to enter myself, but I am public enemy #1 in 14 countries, and I'm not about to add another. So head on over to
I'm gonna check that out. It's probably American only.
PCGamer.com/survey now.
Yeah, probably.
Get your hat in the ring.
So our build might be finished, but we've still got more games to show. So let's
Nope,
take a look.
we're No, you know what? You know what? Here, I'll spare you guys. We'll just stop.
Okay.
All of us.
Okay.
We'll watch it tomorrow or some shit.
Sure.
You must be a resident of the U.S. or UK.
Yep, of course.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense in that, PC Gamer started in the UK, and they started their U.S.
You know what?
version. Yeah, I don't.
What? Stop hitting me. That. Go away.
Hey, you want to play PS1? No.
Stop it!
So jarring.
Ow! The fuck?
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
You're a wimp.
And?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god. Can we just watch this trash? Thank you.
No.
But it looks like it came from 1995.
That's what
Therefore,
makes it bad.
Wait, Devin, Naomi can leave, but force Dave to stay. Okay, we'll do it.
Sounds good. I'm out.
I'm just gonna piss on the stream.
Stop.
Let's be gone.
Oh, this sucks. Okay, real talk. I'm getting the fuck out of here. 5 o'clock. I'm done. Do you guys actually want to continue on your own or not?
No.
I don't care.
Okay.
No.
Want to just finish it tomorrow then?
No. Fine. We have to. If you force me, I'll be here.
You know, okay, here. You know
It's
what?
the corpse.
I'll look at it later. And I'll be
Dead.
like, No, listen. I look at it later and it's like, there's 3 more hours that we missed. I'll be like, no. I'll find whatever's good in there. But if it's like half an hour, I'll just come back and finish it. I don't fucking care.
Fusion, a studio done
Because I don't want to be here.
Yeah, because it's another deep dive.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, it's another deep dive.
Let me out.
Fuck you.
Let me out.
Okay. You know what? Sorry. You know what?
With chaos.
I'm gonna go. Shut up. I'm gonna go play Barotrauma on Arch's channel. If there's anything interesting in this, we'll finish it tomorrow.
If there's anything interesting, just spam Arch's chat.
Because
Dev is
I
a
fucking
latester and a
hate
fat.
the PC game show. It's so consistently bad.
Yep.
At least there's an ass on screen. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, see you later, guys. Fuck.
Bye.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Here's the trailer.
Hey, look, we're back on our bullshit. We're okay.
Yeah.
Back to Summer Games Fest. We didn't finish the PC gaming show because we just got like,
yeah, burnout.
All of us were just like done with it.
Yeah, because last year at least there were doing like demos in between, kind of like a palate cleanser. This
Still
time
I'm done with it. Jeez.
this time, it was just showcase. I'm not going to complain too much because it's still an easier gig than a lot of people have to deal with.
Like ours.
Yeah,
ours is a pretty easy gig.
That's what I was pertaining to. Deb.
Oh, I think you meant like hosting that show.
No.
Listen, I'm still like asleep.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Anyways,
you just yawned.
Yeah, and
Okay. So here's the plan.
Finish up PC gaming show. There's
So the
not
PC
much left at all.
Yeah. Maybe we'll peek in at the Death Stranding thing, but for the most part, we're gonna be watching the Black Voices in Gaming, the final showcase of the Summer Games Fest. And then we've paid the blood price to Jeff Keighley. He won't devour the world this year, but they do it again next year. But for now, we'll be safe.
So he's not a Dorito Pope so much as a Dorito Eldritch God.
Something like that, yeah.
I think Lovecraft would be very pleased.
Oh yes, he might be, dude. Okay, so that's
Keighley of Monmouth.
Okay. Okay. So where were we here?
boats.
Boats.
Boats building in Battlestar Galactica.
Now, we. Nope. Back.
40% by the end of
Oh, right, yeah, because he was there.
This shit, we were like, oh no, I don't want to listen to you. You and your sticky notes.
on Epic Game Store, or you can head over to Steam, or you can wishlist.
Oh, we have like actual
It comes
subtitles this
out
time
June
though.
17th. Grab your friends, and we hope to see you there.
Sort of.
Go on then, go clean the oldest house.
Oh shit, they're not
Starting
loading
up
it.
today.
Maybe we don't have them at all.
Thank you so much, Mike, and good luck.
Thank you.
Music that we have.
Will the hero Craig
Okay.
defeat the Jeff this coming year? One can only hope.
Lovely bunch over there for as long as they last.
Hey, didn't we cook up a few trinkets for FBC personnel at some point?
I mean, we offered, but spy gadgets
Yeah,
just
so
don't hit
I
the
think,
same
I
way
think
when you spend your
we
whole life
left
working with
when they turned the new computer on. They're about to do that now.
You know, that's a fair point. Well, up next, if you've been looking for the perfect excuse to wear a toga, and
Baldo.
Well, that's a huge
Don't
spoiler.
spoil the game. We're not that far in.
I knew that, but I would not say that in the chat. unless it's not true.
Oh my god. No, shut up. We gotta ban Baldo now. Yeah, we saw this. Let's skip ahead a bit. Oops.
Also, Baldo, just I could talk to you on Discord.
Yeah. Message Dave on Discord, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we saw this. He lost his head over
because we were at boats.
Boats.
Brought us back and then skipped us forward when YouTube
And we saw
already
this.
knew where we were.
By the way, this is actually great.
Chungus.
I want to Chungus myself.
Trailer is on Steam.
We're skipping ahead.
Bebe steps.
Did you see this one? I think we did.
Yeah, I think so. Because I
Yeah,
said,
Warhammer
oh
stuff.
look,
Yeah,
another
yeah.
Warhammer game. There's like 100 Warhammer games. It's hilarious.
sure you're eager to
Okay.
see more of the rig,
Rip.
and I'm eager to show it. So let's
Bye,
check
Baldo.
back in with the build and see where things
It's
are
okay,
at.
man. Go talk to Dave about it.
Hi, Mika. We have had a
Yeah, and we saw the chainsaw joke. It was not funny. Okay.
All things are today. At the list is currently.
Here's our
Oh my god. Hey, this is like a typing game. I think we saw this, didn't we?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm just a fucking dirt. Okay?
Wow.
Do you think I understand anything that's going on?
No, I don't.
Never, because you fucking suck at your job.
Naomi, why are you so grumpy today?
You're an idiot.
Why else, though? Give me real reasons.
That is a real reason.
That is a real reason.
Oh my god, you can spin with the mouse.
I can see this getting really, really annoying. But not so much to the player, it'd be more to people that have to listen to the person playing it. When they're slapping their keyboard and constantly sliding the mouse back and forth, and it's probably just, beyond the mat.
What are these?
Where they fling the mouse across the room.
Oh, they're just like 45 seconds behind? Okay.
I guess.
Okay, by the way, I have a great... Yeah, see? The rig.
Yeah.
A great idea for computer.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what you call it. The one rig.
Go on.
Rather than the one ring.
No,
that's a joke.
Yes, a joke. I'm aware. Will it be shaped like a ring?
No, I don't know. Just a name for a really good computer. The one rig.
Okay.
I figured you'd appreciate it. You're a Lord of the Rings nerd.
Oh, I do appreciate it.
Just not funny.
God, Naomi, why? Okay, you're the grump now.
I was thinking. I was going the other way. I was going like, oh, so how would it be built? How I'm interested in this concept. Like, how could it be?
We should watch the Green Game stream again in 0.75 speed.
Yeah, that didn't say we. That said punish dev. You'd be the only one there.
Yeah.
We're all watching
Shit.
it. Okay. Whoa!
Shoot.
Man. This is like kid played Borderlands back in the day, got really into it, grew up to be an indie dev, made shitty Borderlands ripoff.
It's like a Lynn Claire version of it, and I do not mean that in a good way.
Oh.
I think Mobius we skip spinning his grave.
Oh, you have an all-white components PC? Yes, so do I.
That he keeps locked in a closet, never to be seen by the world.
Yeah.
We'll use it eventually.
He's ashamed of his whiteness.
Yeah, that's correct.
Greetings, local life forms. Delighted to meet you. Open your mind.
Okay, we've seen this too.
Open your mind.
Yeah, because this game is also on Steam.
Dave, open your mind already.
Open
Just like grab Dave's skull and rip open.
Oh, joke's on you. There's just cobwebs.
Just cobwebs. My head's nice and empty.
That's correct.
Hey, Soder.
Hey, Soder, what's up?
Yo.
I just finished watching you two talk about when you first saw a cock ring while playing Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Oh!
Not Shadow Adventure 2. Not yet.
Sonic Adventures 2.
The bend is the future. It's our future.
Couldn't catch me zooming into any bend in space.
Let us eagerly embrace.
Oh my god.
Another
Dimension
Television. Only on Blippo Plus.
Blippo Plus. You should go play Blippo
See,
Plus.
up next on Steam and Switch.
Do you want to blip with me?
No.
I mean, if it's like an FMV game, I'm in.
Baldo over a cock ring, I agree. There you go.
Just do both.
Yep.
Oh, right, this guy. Yeah, this is one we gave up.
As a solo dev. And what began as a small passion project has evolved into something.
Feel like avocados back there, dude.
Yeah,
Look at
those
them.
look like avocado lights.
Yeah.
Avocado lights.
I like the whatever the portrait in the background.
Morbid Metal is a fast-paced, roguelite hack and slash that is built for intense combo-driven combat.
Yeah. This is where we gave up.
Okay, what's funny is that we were just like I think you and me, Deb, were just like raging out, but I was actually watching the trailer as I was doing it, and I was like, this actually looks kind of interesting.
What are we raging out over? Well, probably you just being grump again.
Yeah, probably.
God, Naomi.
God, Dev.
I'll be like, hey Naomi,
Hey,
I would like
Dev,
you to do
I'd like
something
you to
other than
not be an
wanking
asshole.
to Baldur's Gate porn, and you're just like, oh, I don't. Do I gotta get up?
That's pretty accurate, yeah.
Like the anti-Aussie and Harriet.
Fuck,
It's like let's have a radio show duo that fucking hate each other.
Mastering each playstyle
Done.
will be essential. As you'll face a variety of powerful enemies,
You know what this
each with
is?
their own attack patterns and
This is
weaknesses.
just Stellar Blade.
At the end of every bio,
No.
This is just bad Stellar Blade.
high stakes encounters designed to be tough but rewarding.
I love that I have made wanking to Baldur's Gate porn canon now. Oh no, that was canon long before anyone in the chat made it.
Types change, and you
No,
have
sir.
to make strategic choices.
Listen, everybody wanks to Baldur's Gate. It makes you wank in the game with the sex scenes.
Hack and slash games are coming back. Let's freaking go.
Some of these choices push you to take risks.
Yeah,
Others
dude,
offer
more Bayonettas,
abilities,
baby.
Rewards and modifiers, which alter your combat
Bayonetta.
style.
So apparently, since the guy left the studio, I don't think they're making any more.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with
band
that
happy?
since the last game. We didn't really like the last game that much.
It was not as good, yeah.
Also because Bayonetta's, not a fucking bi queen anymore.
You're
Fucking
complaining-
gave into the cock.
Base.
Bullshit.
Hey, we saw this too.
Even the prequel game was better than the
Hey, we
third
saw
one.
this. This was like the.
Oh yeah, that was the creepy stalker game.
Yeah.
Hello.
And it's like, yeah, this is the your parents make you kiss your relative you don't want to kiss conversation.
Yep.
Yeah.
But still, this game looks cool though.
Are you? It says, "Oh my God, are you seducing you? Are you aroused?"
What's? I'm
just turn them off, man. It's freaking
YouTube
pointless.
auto-generated fucking subtitles are garbage.
They're absolutely trash, Morris.
Hey, Aaron.
Oh god.
Hick and Slish.
Aaron, it's time for you to return to the mod team.
You know, I wonder how much
Or
money
else.
you could make just like subtitling everything.
Yeah. Bayonetta got dick down into
I don't
being
know.
straight based.
Boo.
I wonder.
What are you booing about?
It'd be a consistent gig if a little bit boring.
Peggy 3.
Bruh. Wait, leave the what?
Leave the coon to have some time.
That's a
off,
fucking
Florida.
racial slur.
Is it?
For black people. You fucking racist.
I didn't know that. How's it racist if I didn't know?
No, it's the character. It's the superhero from South Park. It's Cartman's character.
I thought it was slang for
I'm
vagina.
the furry.
No, it's
you're-
coon.
Oh, your persona's a raccoon. Okay.
No, that's your persona. That is your persona.
I actually don't know how much time you needed off anyway, Aaron. So I'm just like, oh, whatever. You're done. Get back here. You've had your week vacation.
Wait, if you're a raccoon furry, does that mean you like the show The Raccoons? It's
My
a
persona's
Canadian
a black
classic.
man.
Oh my god. Poor Sean.
Dude, it's like I have the inner spirit of a black person. Turns
Now you're
out.
transracial.
Transracial.
Hi, Talcum X.
Talcum X. That
Yeah,
guy.
that's pretty good.
Talcum X, Rachel Dolezal. Forever
Okay.
unclean.
Sean, there is a big window right behind us. We could just look through that.
Oh, look through
We
a
can just
window?
look through that.
Is this the Stone
You
Age?
watch us fucking
I'm
up here.
pretty sure they didn't have windows in the Stone Age, Sean.
Why would I use an obsolete Stone Age technology when the wristwatch I invented is capable of tracking my steps and hacking into any camera system on the planet instantly?
Okay, that's actually really amazing, Sean.
Well, I'm glad you like it because I took the liberty.
I
of
use it to
making
spy on my
an
neighbor.
unlimited model of gift from me
Plants
to
it.
you. Here, tap on the icon
Think about how many
inside
toilet
the
cams he's got
camera
set up.
camera.
Jesus.
A little bit much. Wait,
I just-
make an account to use
He
this?
irritates me. His existence is not.
$99 a month after
He's
that.
like, I just want him dead, says Dave.
No, I don't know if I care. No, I just want him off my screens.
There's an NES controller back there, dude.
It's plot
Yep.
vision
Cool.
as a
Dev
service.
immediately likes the show again.
Yeah!
Yeah, they have a bunch of Nintendo peripherals in there.
Well, I don't know if you recall, but like back when the
I
G4
don't
revival
recall.
was a thing for a bit, that set in the background had like a bunch of old gaming stuff, like NES controllers, Super Nintendo controllers, blah blah blah, right? And it's just like, you guys hate video games. I used to watch Hot Men in the Bath.
Sounds nice.
The what?
Most of these skits are bad, and unfortunately, they don't circle back around to so bad it's good. That's
No,
true.
they don't.
Well,
Just-
yeah, like I don't understand like if they're just paying the same person to write the bloody skits for the PC gaming show, but whoever they're paying them far too much.
It's Day 9. They're paying Day
What
9.
if they're doing it for free?
They're paying them too much.
Not in this industry. No one does that shit for free. Even if it's bad.
Actually, no, everyone does it for free. They're all interns now, Dave.
Oh.
True.
That's true. Yes. Yeah, they never seem to improve any. It's just like those
Like, to be
cringy
fair-
kids from the improv group in your high school.
To be fair, they did stop doing just like the full weird AI thing on the ship and the
Yeah, no,
that
I'm
was
glad.
really bad.
I'm
Oh
glad
my
that they
God.
scrapped that entirely and
Yeah.
they just went to a really basic ass
Well, yeah, didn't
you know, mini plot.
Well, yeah, didn't they say like the year after they're like, oh yeah, we fixed that. It's all good. Like they just fucking
Yep.
Yeah,
they just
yeah, that was the only time I actually respected them at all. and then they immediately started blathering on about nonsense.
They just did another one. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't listen. If I want to talk about James Bond stuff, I'll just watch a movie or play GoldenEye or something. I don't want to hear Day 9 going on about his creepy voyeur watch.
You know, I think I would prefer it if like
I'm not a fan of him. Okay.
The skits were like self-contained to like each like little tiny segment instead of just being an ongoing skit that's just boring.
I don't know. Maybe maybe he's more entertaining when he doesn't have crappy writing.
One, remember?
Okay, I don't know if
yes,
you noticed.
Grave of the Fireflies.
No, there's been several like sad or creepy Stardew's this year. It's like that's gonna be the new thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna make a cozy farm game, but it's gonna secret twist. It's gonna be depressing. It's gonna have. It's
You're
gonna be
find
edgy.
bodies. It's somewhere between Stardew and when they cry.
Also, this small town is way too multi-ethnic for a small town.
Oh God, Dev, can you?
Well, no, I'm not making like some.
Maybe
I'm not.
maybe it's Hawaii.
Shut up! I'm not making a judgment. I'm just simply saying that you don't usually see small towns like this.
It's Hawaii, Dev.
That's how it is in real life.
It's Hawaii. There's lots of
What are you
people in
doing?
Hawaii.
I don't remember if I put this one on my wish list or not.
You want to try it?
Mhm.
What if you get eaten?
Yeah, what if you
By
become
the
a
glop
skeleton?
monster?
What if you're a
Then I'll
skeletor?
develop a
Grave
vorse that I
seasons. Oh yeah,
Grave.
yeah.
90% sure
It's,
I
it
did.
is.
You just
It is
admit it.
produced. It is produced by Blumhouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Racist Dev for the win. Fuck you.
So maybe the writing will be okay. I don't know.
And of course, it's from Blumhouse Games.
Blumhouse Games.
Blumhouse, yeah.
That's me. I think they're that company. Blumhouse Games.
Blobhouse.
And Grave Seasons isn't the only world premiere horror game we've got for you.
Like Blabhouse.
It's on this, if you dare.
Dev judging a game, how much you can coom to the characters. Yeah.
Well, listen, I could coom to all those characters, so therefore the game is good.
Yep. Basically.
Yeah. Look, there's a gilf.
A gilf?
Gilf? I'm pretty sure it's a vampire. I think it's like Dracula.
There's a vilf vampire I'd like to fuck.
Okay, that looks. I'm getting Disco Elysium vibe.
Oh, but it's card games though. It's card games.
Yeah.
Card games on discos. Yeah, it is similar with like the HP and the sanity. Yeah.
The art style, the kind of
They
watercolor
just added
style.
some cards to it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. This could be cool actually.
Keep your cards close.
It's an actual game with an
Will
actual
you
story.
die?
So you'll need to decide
Who will suffer?
There are worse things to rip off.
Dave.
I already suffer.
Traps. They're in the game.
Not the kind you like.
That does seem kind of fun.
It does. This seems cool, dude.
Yeah, I actually like that one.
Eyes of Hellfire. Add that to the list, man.
PC early access. Oh no!
Eyes of Hellfire.
Oh, it's early access.
Eyes of Hellfire.
It wouldn't be so bad. Like early access is just, it really is just flipping a coin. Is it gonna get released? Okay, it'll probably be. It might be at least decent. Otherwise, no. Fuck you. You get a shoddy, bug-riddled mess that
Dave,
never
you're not
comes
getting
out.
fucking released from police custody.
Okay, good.
Quests, characters, and experiences. New life into classic titles.
Deb already buried them in the garden.
I saw a demo of it. It's interesting. Yeah, man, it looks good.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, games from back when games were good. Vampire, Heroes of Might and Magic, Elder Scrolls, Sky Oblivion. Just.
Get some fast food. Velocity noodles. Fast food at its best.
Oh man, those noodles are good.
Hacking as a weapon. It's.
Yeah, this looks cool too. Wow.
Kaboom!
Well, this is actually really neat.
Is it roguelike?
Probably, but whatever. It's fine. Is it good is what matters. Take revenge. You bullied me in school? Just shoots them.
Hotline Miami. Yeah, I kind of got that vibe.
Velocity Noodles. Can you add that to the list? But why not?
Dead Wire.
Dave can do it.
Yeah, add it to your list, Dave.
I think I did already.
How do you know?
Because I went through a lot of games, man.
You spoiled yourself, you dinkum?
No, not really, because I didn't watch the trailer. I just...
I'm a dinkum.
Say a dinkum.
I'm here to dink everything.
No, it's just prowling-oriented. It just means, you know, good. Oh, good.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, it's Fringy Simulator.
Yeah. I'm a lizardman.
It was from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Yes, yes, and etc.
Australia's game history is fucking lame today. I'm also trying to think of another game I've played that was made in Australia, other than Hollow Knight. Obviously, that was
really good.
That was decent to good, at least. I probably have. I just didn't know it was an Australian creator.
And find adventure in every direction. Dinkum.
Dinkum.
What is that name?
Dinkum. Dink. Dink.
It's like oh good. Bad Dinkum.
Using my advanced spy technology of looking out the window, I think the rig is just about ready to boot up. Hey Frankie, how we doing in there?
I think we are just about ready to power this bad boy up. What do you think, J-Money?
She's ready to roll.
It is a nice looking computer, though.
Sean,
Yeah.
would you like
That's
to do
a
the honors?
nice looking machine.
Also looks like a dust magnet.
Hollow Knight was made by Aussies.
Yeah, Team Cherry is Australian.
And Dranzer, one of the mods, his cousin works for the company. I was like, Dranzer, give us the details.
Pretty sure he told you not to say that.
Well, yeah, but I'm not saying it. Just
pay no attention to what he's just said.
It calls to me.
he said that on the stream.
Did he?
You just didn't say. You didn't say we couldn't tell people what
Mm.
he told us. But he said it on the stream that he was.
All right. I was just covering, cover the ass at all times because blurting things out sometimes has been your foible.
In all of its top-of-the-line AMD-powered gaming glory. All you need to do is follow the link below.
I bet I'm already won.
Unless well, it doesn't matter because we don't qualify.
I just use my fucking American address.
But I am public enemy #1 in 14 countries, and I'm not about to add another. So head on over to
That might have been the last thing that was said before we turned this off.
Get your hat in the ring.
Yeah, maybe.
So our build might be finished, but we've still got more games to show. So let's take a look.
Yeah, it was like right here we turned it off, I think.
Yeah, we're just done.
How did we miss Dinkum then? What a great game.
No,
we're probably just talking over it.
Did we?
We're just talking over
it was so unremarkable. I didn't see it. I don't remember a single thing.
Basically, yeah, because I think you were still having you were snit fitting with Naomi.
Naomi, why do you snit fit with me?
Why do you make me snit?
Listen, you snit heads. This is a show.
Why do I make you? Did you peeing?
That's correct.
You're not alone in the washroom.
Pay your dates. Pay your dates. Pay your dates. Clover Pit. It's basically just a regular casino. Dude, I am not a fan of casinos. I went, in the last year, and I'm glad I don't go normally.
Because you're basically high by that point.
It's depressing. It's depressing. It's just a lot of indigenous people, a lot of elderly people just blowing so much of their money on this stuff they'll never get any return back.
Yep.
It's just sad.
I know what you mean, bro.
It made me feel cheap as a human, and I didn't like that.
For going?
Yeah, just for going, let alone just playing any of the games.
That gun looks cool.
Now Vegas, I'd probably try just for a little bit.
I'm assuming these games look okay, you know?
Yeah, it's
just not super amazing. Oh my god, gotta have it, but look okay. Abyssus?
Will this be okay at least?
Abyss sus.
Double Moose game.
Pretty sus, dude.
A studio done playing by AAA rules who still believe games belong to players.
You ever see a guy whose beard looks too thick for his face and you kind of want to shave him?
It's too scraggly. It's scraggly. Yeah, it's kind of scraggly like that. Trim your beard.
I just abyssed my pants.
Nice. Okay, so what's the...
Oh yeah, this is where we stopped because that was the butt. That AI generated butt.
Mm-hmm. See, that game made me feel cheap. Yes.
This here's Tyler Glale. Yeah. We're coming to you from Santa Cruz, California.
Yeah.
#1, this is not a wig. Yeah. #2, we got a game coming out soon. Yeah. Here's the trailer. Yeah.
Thank you, Edwin. Yeah.
Yeah, I think my cat's sick.
Oh, is that Gerard?
He has horrible ideas. His mouth and one of his ears are missing.
What the fuck's happening?
Oh no, that's Papa. That's Papa Meat.
What was that last one? He's taken a shotgun to the face a couple times. What? He's got
That's Meat Canyon guy.
He's made a deal with the devil. He was stabbed repeatedly in the neck, chest, face, and hair.
That's definitely one kind of cat.
He has depression.
question. Who doesn't nowadays, right? He appears to have a conjoined twin. I don't really. He has a gambling addiction. He was probed by aliens. He was mauled by a large headless beast. His tail appears to be growing a hair. He has ADHD. He got into a fight with a dog.
I don't know about the game, but
Eugenics.
I don't know about the game, but have you guys ever seen anything by Meat Canyon? Any of his animations?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty talented guy.
Wait, dude, they got a casting coach over there.
Oh, nice. No comment.
Listen, you guys want a good job? You gotta go hang. You gotta go Epstein with
Papa Meat.
No, with Day 9.
Ew. Can Papa
go
Meat
wine
take
scene
over?
with him.
I think Papa Meat should come in and take over for Day 9. He'd be a lot funnier.
Oh, thank God it's not just me.
No, it's not. And you know what? I know we shouldn't mess with whatever. This
Yes,
is,
Baldo,
but
that's Day 9.
That's Day 9, yeah.
You know the funny thing is he looks like he's like 55, but he's younger than we are.
The show's almost done, so let's finish
Wait, he's
strong.
younger than you guys?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I think he's born 89 or 87, something like that.
I just assumed he was around the same age as you guys.
Well, he is around the same age.
Well, roughly.
Fine, you're all 50. End of story.
I've been commenting
You're
on his
80.
receding hairline for years, yeah, and it's just receded away to nothing.
That's correct. Actually, you know, he's Dev's age. He's gonna be 39
Oh my God.
soon.
34, former
What?
surgeon at Westwood Hospital. You've been brought here to perform a surgery.
Okay.
Is this like an FMV game?
Who's Day 9 the suit? Yes.
Former surgeon at
Yeah, he was like a StarCraft, pro StarCraft player and commentator or something like that.
Then he became Hearthstone,
And then Hearthstone, and then they just started getting him on
Run.
PC gaming related stuff.
Die. Reset. Die. Reset. Die. Dead. Reset.
So this is an
That's the
actual
game.
FMV game. Okay.
FMV game, okay.
Nice.
Back to 4.
All right. Cool. I like it.
I think it's like FMV games now.
Yeah, there's another game too that it has the girl from the woman from Letterkenny. She plays a sister. I can't remember her name. Michelle
Obama.
She plays Katie on Letterkenny. She's in the game, which I got years ago. I'm pretty sure, at least 1 or 2 years ago.
Discover hidden areas.
This is, yeah, it's all right, I guess.
Or just hang out.
I don't know.
So it's a walking simulator.
Maybe.
Where will your legs take you? Where are we going?
I don't know.
Hold on, where's the guy who's all like fentanyled out on the floor?
They all are.
Oh.
That's the green guy.
That's he's gone green.
Dev, Korean romance games are on the rise.
They are, yes.
Yeah, well, Korean games in general are on the rise.
World premiere! A castle on wheels.
They can actually make games.
Roguelike. I just suck. Oh my
Okay.
God, harvest everything.
This is just every mobile game put together.
Okay, well, this is cool. Looks stupid though. But
I mean,
bigger and bigger castles on wheels.
I'm more accommodating towards this than you know that majority of mobile games. Just something about playing as a giant building. It's like being Dungeon Man.
Yeah, no, I don't even. Wanderberg.
I'm not unimpressed. Okay, it looks like it might be kind of fun.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it could be fun.
What a spectacular show that was.
It's like us when we're on the road and there was like a transport
Is that a
beside us.
bot?
Where?
Oh boy.
Who?
Yes.
Oh yeah, someone in Twitch, can you ban that guy,
The
please?
bussing refrigerator.
Actually, Aaron, I think you're a mod in Twitch. Can you go do that?
Yeah.
I don't know how many mods are around right now.
You're not signed in Twitch.
Nope.
Crack it open.
We'll put it on the desk, at least.
That's the best acting he's done this whole time. Because it was actually real.
Ooh. Yeah, this is just a normal keyboard. It's Jim's from accounting.
Poor guy can't catch a win, and this soon after the divorce.
Oh, reminder to everyone. Thermal paste
Oh.
is food.
Thermal paste.
Thanks to Frankie and Jacob
No
for
kidding.
building the
Actually,
They've
this
eaten
makes
too
me
much of it.
want. This makes me want to eat thermal paste, just so I forget this ever
We'll have to
happened.
work super hard to top this when the PC gaming show Most Wanted returns
Damage
in
the
December.
desk. Yeah, I
Thanks for
suppose that's true.
watching.
Wait, PC gaming show Most Wanted returns in December. They're doing 2 shows a year. We can now watch 2 of this nonsense a year. How do you guys feel about that?
This is the worst Christmas ever for multiple reasons.
Merry Christmas!
Bah humbug.
Why are you bah humbugging?
We're going.
Bah humbuggering.
Hello, everyone, to the PC Gaming Show pre-show.
Yeah, bloopers. Let's imply
Thanks,
that
Aaron.
this was supposed to be funny at all.
Trust me, you do not want to miss it. What the?
Just what I like to hear.
Oh, hi, Mum. I'm currently on set at the moment, building
Okay.
a PC.
Hi, Mom.
You know what it is? These people just have no chemistry at all.
You know what? Okay, have you noticed that since lockdown, the original woman hasn't been on stage with Day 9 anymore?
Yeah.
I think she moved back to the UK. Because everyone on that set, they're all British.
Yeah. It's because Day 9 creeped her out too much.
Mum, I'm filming right now.
I know that fucking feeling sometimes.
Jesus died for Day 9. Oh no.
It's been a few years since I've had like a family member call me on the stream or when we're recording something. And it's always been like, can you please wait?
Starting to hurt, my guy.
I can hear you, and so can the rest of the crew that I'm currently filming with.
Let's take a look at our next game.
At least it wasn't 9-on-1.
That's a good.
Still not wearing that fucking smartwatch.
That was so funny. Dave accidentally calls 911 on the stream. What a great fucking time.
Yeah, because all I'm trying to do is restart the watch, and it just called 911.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, that was an awkward conversation.
I'm ready to.
Viewers of the PC Gaming Show 20.
Wow, that was kind of amusing. Good job. It came at the end.
There it is. Incredible.
Bye.
That might have been my greatest take of all time.
Police arrest Day 9.
Sure, Lambert. That's totally why I called 911 as I was trying to reset the watch.
Thank you for watching. So we finished it.
Yeah, I feel like throwing up too.
So is that worth going back and finishing?
No.
Naomi?
No.
You gotta say louder than that.
It was 12 minutes. Hey,
No.
Hey there,
that's
what's
Dev.
up?
That's Dev Pie.
What's going on,
You
Odin?
know what? No. Go back up the attic.
So yeah,
You're no longer wanted.
What did you guys think?
That was bad.
It was
Can we just go
bloody
on to the
awful.
other things
Let's
so
move
you can
on.
Stop sooner.
No.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but can we get on with black voices in gaming, please?
Dave's racist.
Davis.
Racist.
Oh, sorry, I meant Death Stranding too.
Okay, listen, just real quick. This might have been, aside from the Green Gaming Show, because that
Which
was just
doesn't
fucking
count.
garbage.
And
This
the
might have
IOI
been
one.
this might have been the worst one of the year.
Yeah.
Because there was just so much packed into it that just was garbage.
It's a lot of slop. No, there's.
I am Chrome Dome.
The
yeah.
social media response to it was as predicted. Just, I can't believe there was this much crap. It
Yeah.
looks like a bunch of mobile slop. It's
Yeah.
just nothing but survival and
Mobile
farming
slop,
games.
yeah.
It's just crap. It's like shit
And there
sim
was
the show.
too much stuff in between the game drops. Like again,
Yeah.
at least with Xbox, they're like world premiere. Here it is. World premiere. Here it is. And it's just,
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you're going to have a running skit, make it better.
Yeah.
Just
or just don't
try.
Play Zelda. We already played Zelda 2. Oh yeah, no. It's Zelda 2 Enhanced Edition. They like after we finished Zelda 2 on the NES like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
They like someone dropped like an HD remake of it. It's like we should play it again. Huh? Fuck yeah.
I'm not playing. I
played it last time. You slob.
Whatever.
Okay, go on.
It's not. It's just a facelift. It doesn't change the game.
Yeah. Good job, Chrome Drone. Keep it up, man.
Cheers.
Yes, I've also seen people fixing Sonic 06. We're gonna play it. Yeah. Okay. So. Next one.
Yep. Let's go on the beach, bitch.
Oh yeah, we've got the Death Stranding 2 thing. I guess we'll be back in like 30 seconds to watch that. Bye.